ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear.
It's a question of taste.
Tastes like Coke.
It tastes like Pepsi.
Tastes like a diet soda.
Tastes different.
What they're tasting is a new cola called Jolt, and we found some real pop experts.
What you tend to do is compare this with Coca-Cola. That's your first instinct.
Sure.
And how does it compare to Coke?
Exactly.
Is it like a Coke? And from my standpoint, it's similar to a Coke, but there's something in there. There's one flavor ingredient that makes it just slightly different.
He's right. Jolt boldly proclaims that it contains all the sugar and twice the caffeine.
There's a little bit of a grape hue to it, or all the sugar and twice the caffeine.
Great! Great stuff, Harv.
It's the caffeine. This is wonderful.
And that's just the reaction the Jolt makers are counting on.
Come on, everybody, learn the moves. Step right up, do the good body groove.
Come on, everybody, take the chance. Get up and do the good body dance.
Boom, bitty, boom, 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 bitty, boom, bitty, boom, boom, boom.
Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, yeah. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom.
Meet the challenge in your own special way. Build your body every day, yeah!
Our anus is a useful thing indeed. The anus gives relief in time of need. We all have an anus, so no matter what you've heard, remember that anus is the proper word.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Hey, but at least I cleaned it.
Can you throw it in there?
Do that on a video.
Life is shit. Your life on this delicate planet will be over sooner than a celebrity marriage. Seek joy amidst the struggle of navigating a mental minefield of spreadsheets, PowerPoints, bad Wi-Fi, worse relatives, and a silent treatment from unsatisfied partners. Don't overthink and hesitate on things that bring you joy. You could get hit by a debris from a satellite or run over by a disgruntled self-driving car. The money that you did not spend will remain behind to be fought over by spouses, mistresses, and ungrateful children. So don't deny yourself another moment of joy and well-being. It's the least you can do for yourself for putting up with all the bullshit that you do. Start living a good life today.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Well, hello, everyone. I am BF. We are live, and this is The Vibe. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to another broadcast day. We're coming to you live on The Vibe right here. How you doing? It is Tuesday, folks. It is February 25th. That's right. We're having it. We are doing it. It's high noon where I'm coming to you from. I feel so good to be with you guys here today. I hope you guys are ready to hang out for the next... Yes, I do feel so good. I feel great to be with you. We're going to hang out for the next 3 hours, folks. We're going to do the chat family check-in. I'm going to bring my bro in from backstage. We're going to do all the stuff we do. We're going to do the not-so-serious news. We're going to do the Bob Levy Miserable News History Moment, Cyke Labs, National Day Hey Hey, and all the fun stuff we do here. Yeah, it feels so good. Not only to be here with you, take this down. Oh, we jamming. So let's bring my bro in. He's the bro you know. He's my friend and yours. He's from the Great White North. He's coming now. He's Bobby Nick. Come on, Bobby Nick. Come on.
Boom! We're doing it. We're having it, motherfuckers. Yeah.
What's up, buddy? It feels so good to be with you today. How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, whoa. What shirt you wearing?
What shirt am I wearing? You know what shirt I'm wearing. You just figured out I'm wearing Bobby Nick in the lounge shirt in the day. Here. I'll give me a one. Normally it's you that get the shirt layout, but look, I am featuring the Bobby Nick in the lounge shirt, and you can get it at Bobby Nick's T Public store if you hook up through his links. That'll probably be running throughout my entire chat there. How's everybody doing today? There you go. Yes, Bob, I'm representing you today, my good friend.
Thank you very much, sir.
My shirt matches your background today. Look at that. Did you just change that? Did you?
It does. Yeah.
There we go.
I've had it for a few days. But yeah, yesterday I had a pretty good day because we did the 1 year anniversary of the Lunatic Lounge, and
awesome, man. I have such a hard time keeping up with you and all your shows. If you don't stop me and tell me that you had a 1 year anniversary on one of them, your Lunatic Lounge, right?
Yeah,
awesome,
1
buddy.
year. Can't believe it's been that long already. And from Super Chats, Kyoto. Well, first we were going to sacrifice him. I don't know how we were going to actually do that, but we changed our minds. We didn't sacrifice him. We got him to cut the strings off of his 12-string guitar.
Did you?
Yes.
Holy shit, for Super Chats?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, my God, bro.
He did it, too. He did it. He was
using, not a 6-string.
Nail clippers. Yeah.
Oh, with the tension in them? With the tension in them.
Yeah.
So you got the boing, boing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were stopping all over the place.
Holy shit.
It was crazy. It was cool.
Well, that is a true friend, or I don't know, he's crazy, or a friend. I don't know. What do you think mix of it, what it was, Bob? That sounds crazy, man.
Crazy and gay. Crazy.
Oh, hello. Hey. But how do we get to gay from crazy that quick for snapping strings?
Well, I mean,
it was macho. It was macho.
Yeah. Something
interesting. So you had, so you did that on the lounge, and then we had some for my Perry Caravello fans that are, hey, shout out to the 35 people joining us. This is The Vibe right in the midday. Hang out as long as you can in person, and if you can only listen, keep us in your ear hole, and we'll keep that ear hole entertained. So my Perry fans would know last night that you saw in our chat, Bobby, that Perry and Tony Hawk got into it last night in the place. Kind of, he attacked Tony Hawk, and Tony had to respond, right?
All right. Yeah.
It just reminded me that I didn't. Okay, I think I can put a copy of that because a lot of people are sharing that online. So there was a lot of crazy antics and happenings last night. I was hanging out with my Perry Caravello chat family. I'm going to start the chat family check-in, and I already see that Joey Catalano, who was just a guest on the Bob Levy show,
he's in here
doing the Otto and George thing. He's in the chat already, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
So I was over there a little bit, watching them and watching a little bit about that old Otto and George. I was made familiar about Otto and George to being a Howard Stern fan. That was like my connection to anything that was kind of New York or New Jersey regional was Howard Stern.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And he would always talk about he grew up with this Otto and George, and he was like a filthy puppet, and he loved them, and he did a couple appearances on the Howard Stern show and all, but I don't think it really hit for me until you get to see that it's a kind of a puppet act, you know, and you need that video kind of element of it. And so Bob was going over that again today, and Bob's going to be doing that. Bob's going to be hitting you with some old stuff, old wrestling shows, old Otto and George stuff from back in the days, and kind of mixing it up and everything. So we're always happy to be checking out what's going over there with Bob on the Levy-verse. But we're here on the Vibe, and this is the Vibe 254, and it's Tuesday. It's not Monday, it's not Thursday, Wednesday. It's just that kind of that weird in-between day. So let's see what we can do with it, Bob. What do you say, buddy?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I always appreciate you being here, keeping me company and the good people company and hanging out. Our friend Chops Talk will join us in the next hour live, he promises. So we got that to look forward to for those who are wondering where Chops might be. But the glasses are already on. I'm going to go over to my elements, and I'm going to run the opening chat family check-in for Tuesday, February 25th. It's today's date, Bob. It's 2/25/25 when you look at it numerically, right? It's 2/25/25. Yeah, 2. It's 25/25 today. So whatever date it is. Yeah, man. So 2/25/25. Let's see. I got it written down. But nonetheless, no matter whether you write it down or write it out, I'm going to go into the chat family check-in. Everybody's going to let me know what they're doing, Bob. They're going to let us know what they're up to, and we're going to create a vibe as we start the opening chat family check-in, folks. It's Tuesday. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right, everybody. You talk amongst yourself. You talk with me and Bobby Nick. And a vibe will be created right here on BF Live. Let me turn something off that's playing in my ear. I'm going to go to the top of the chat and check in with everybody. I'm excited about it. Tuesday, so here we go. Pecan checks in first and says, Goonie Goo Goo Begonias, Unga Bunga, Gano, 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 Gano. Thank you, Pecan.
Goonie Goo Goo, Pecan.
Goonie Goo Goo. What do you gonna, my friend? Let's continue because Pecan checks in next with a most generous and colorful $2 super chat. Thanks, Pecan. I really appreciate that. Oh, shit. We're doing it. Puff, puff, pass. Chat family. Don't threaten me with a good time. Always armed and dangerous. Thank you, Pecan, for your generous $2 super chat. Bobby Nick, our friend Mrs. Honeybee, checks in, the one and only. And to that, we always say buzz, buzz. Good morning, Mrs. Honeybee. And she says, oh, poop emoji, how you doing? Pecan shouts out Mrs. Honeybee with the Hoya. Oh, Mrs. Honeybee says hello to Pecan. Skull, my friend, checks in. Buddy. We got to talk about what went down last night early on the Perry Caravello live show. Pecan shouts out our Skull with flame and bones up and salutes. Pecan gets the shout out from Skull as well. Spawn says, good afternoon to everyone and Hoya. And to that, I say, what's up, Spawn?
Oh.
How the Hoya are you doing?
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Buckshot Kid says, late Jagoff. First of all, that's Mr. Jagoff to you. And yes, I was late. What's up, Buckshot? How you doing there, buddy? Hello, Pecan from Buckshot Kid. Micah Hartnett checks in and says, hey, you guys. What's up, Micah? Making a Tuesday better. Check it in. To Cal, says our friend Brutal Pain, BP. Micah Hartnett, you get the shout out love from Pecan. Baby Sakamo says, to Cal, motherfuckers.
Cal.
Pecan gets all the love from Micah with flames and whatnot. Baby Sakamo checks in and says, late and trans. That's more like Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
You are kind of looking trainy. Brutal Pain, you get the bones up from Peacunt. Baby Sacamo gets shout out love from Peacunt. Sacamo throws it right back. Bones up to Peacunt from Brutal Pain. Baby Sacamo shouts out Brutal Pain with a Tikal. Brutal Pain, Peacunt, Spawn, and Buckshot Kid. Tikal, Baby Sacamo from Brutal Pain. Ray, what is that? Ray, or just Ra. And USA from Micah. Tikal, BF from Brutal Pain. Bobby fucking Nick. Tikal from Baby Sacamo, my friend.
Tikal, motherfucker.
Sean Riggle. You Orange Cassidy loving hump. What do Pokemon and P have in common? I should get a sound because you put the answer right there, but I could had a little fun with a little sound effect. Go. What do Pokemon and P have in common? They're both stored in the balls. Ha 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 ha. There you go. What's up, Sean Riggle? How you doing, my friend? Sean Riggle gets a shout out love from Pecan. Baby Sacamo says, Jolt was the shit when I was a kid. I hope you enjoyed. Love that nostalgia from the liftoff reel at the beginning of every show. Chat family. Hoya from Testicle Tiger, Bobby Nick.
Hoya.
GT. Checking in, girl. We got to talk about what went down on the stream last night. Testicle Tiger gets shout out from Brutal Pain. Testicle Tiger to Cal from Baby Sacamo. Terry Nee says, that takes guts. Baby Sacamo, fuck yeah, Terry Nee. Good day all from Reenie X, always checking in every day, contributing to the vibe. How you doing, Reenie X, on this Tuesday? Let's make it a good one. Pecan is having fun with the BF Chang emojis and the smoke, and you can have fun with BF Chang emojis if you're a member here on the vibe. Mrs. Honeybee says, hey to Terry Nee. Pecan shouts out, happy birthday to Terry Nee. Happy birthday to Terry Nee and anybody else enjoying your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I want to acknowledge and thank my friend Bybee checking in on Facebook today. If you could hook a brother up with a like, share, subscribe. This show is being broadcast today on BF Live The Vibe on YouTube, on Rumble, and on Facebook. Hoy, everyone from Dang Lizard checking in from across the pond. Hey, Dang, I saw you in Bob Levy's chat.
I see nothing. I know nothing.
I know I saw you in the chat. How you doing, my friend? Reenie X, you get the shout-out love from Pecan. Terry Nee gives the shout-out love to Mrs. Honey Bee. Terry Nee shouts out Pecan. Pecan shouts out Dang Lizard. Bones BP gets the bones from Testicle Tiger. Sacamo, you get the love from Terry Nee. Testicle Tiger shouts out Baby Sacamo. Baby Sacamo throws up the Soul Brother Devil Horns. FJM checks in, is laughing already, which is good because the show's just starting. I love hanging out here every day because no matter how I feel before I come on air, I know I'm always going to feel great hanging out with you guys. Space Chief 75 checks in on a Tuesday and says, got a few things going on today. Got a tattoo. If I miss a message, ahoya to you all. I'll be listening. We'll keep that earhole entertained. Bobby Nick. And we always talk about Tuesday being that different kind of day. So why don't we do this, buddy? I always everybody likes this. And rather than wait for somebody to ask for it, we all know we like it. So I'm just going to play it right now. And we're going to hook up our boy Space Chief 75 at the same time. If I can find it fast enough. Here we go. We're going to play his commercial. It's a jam that we all love and enjoy. We know you will too. Hook up our bro Space Chief 75 on Twitter and X while we play this today. And let's create a vibe, folks. Ooh. It is Tuesday, so we need a song like this to get us in the mood for a Tuesday. And why not help a brother out at the same time? Space Chief told you he's going to be busy doing some stuff today, so he'll be listening, but he's probably going to be busy drawing. Let's make sure we keep him busy drawing. Get tattoo art, get poster art for a birthday, anniversary, celebration. Space Chief 75.
Yeah.
I'm playing my air drums. I remember like drums. Space Chief 75. I'm doing the Bobby Nick. I'm doing the Bobby Nick. Air drums.
Fuck yeah.
Not one piece of art duplicates itself. All original. No AI.
Hell yeah.
No AI.
Doing it.
Space Chief 75. That's how you find him on Twitter X, folks. And you can have some too. Like I got my own art right here. Where's mine? Let me share mine a little bit. I got my own Space Chief 75 art. He said, BF, I'm going to make you some art for your show. And I said, awesome, bro. And there's mine. You can get yours too. And all of that art, if you go to his TeePublic store, you can get all of that art pretty much put on anything. Mugs, shirts, all that. Space Chief 75. What's up, bro? Let's continue on with the opening chat family check-in. Let's see. We're doing it. I played that. Let's say
we're doing it.
We're doing it, Testicle Tiger. I hope you and Space Nerd and Cyke, Clyde, and Ding Dong, I hope you're all feeling better because my crew has been under the weather and all, so I need y'all healthy for the vibe. FJM, you get the shout-out love from Peacunt. Space Chief 75 shouts out Reenie X. Testicle Tiger says, no question mark, LOL. Space Chief 75, you get the shout-out love from Peacunt. Baby Sakamo gets a shout-out from Space Chief 75, as well as Peacunt gets a shout-out from Space Chief. Peacunt shouts out Testicle Tiger. FJM is having fun. I return Mikey 2 Milks. You and Scott are not overlapping yet, but let's see, Mikey.
He needs some milk. He needs some milk.
Mikey 2 Milks is in the house and returned as promised. How you doing, Mikey, on a Tuesday? Peacunt, you get the shout-out love from Testicle Tiger. Good day all from my big sister, Kathy, checking in. Here she comes, folks. 41 of you in here. Come on, man. I got at least 50 chairs in here. Let's have fun today. We're going to be here till at least the 3 o'clock hour on the East Coast of the United States. Tikal says, our friend Brutal Pain says, Peacunt. Brutal Pain says, feeling the vibe. Aha. And it is this for many people. If you so, taco can be your thing. The Chunkster checks in and says, Happy Taco Tuesday.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
What's up, Chunkster checking in? Hey, Kathy from my friend Brutal Pain. Hoya Kathy from Testicle Tiger. Kathy Linder, you get the Hoya from Peacunt. FJM says, I get high at noon all the time. That's right, because I get high. I was going to watch BF, but then I got high. Ooh. Pecan shouts out to Chunkster. Baby Sakamo checks in and he says, I can't say it any better than this, so I'll just play it.
I got deep butt cheeks.
How you doing? It's the Chunkster checking in. Baby Sakamo says, I have deep butt cheeks. Kathy Linder says, hey to Peacunt. Baby Sakamo says, afternoon to the big sis Kathy. To Cal Bobby from Brutal Pain. Peacunt says, there you go. He's ready for that. Oh. Testicle Tiger, Testy Tiger gets the love from my sister Kathy. Last night was insane, says Widow Killer. Was it ever Widow Killer? Like, I was wondering it was, Bob. Did you happen to watch it in like real time, or you heard about it, or did you like see the sequence that led up to it or anything like that?
I didn't see anything. I just heard.
I know, because you're a prolific podcaster, so
yeah.
I thought as much that you probably didn't get a chance to see it in real time. But well, I'm sure somebody else is. I think they got it up on PCL, as a matter of fact, because it was like epic, like between him and Tony and all. Let me see if I can share it now. We can do a lot of times we try to do Perry Talk, but I don't know if we'll get the Perry Talk. But let me see. Here it is. Oh, here it is right here. So let's do it. How about this? We'll do it. Well, let's see. Bobby Nick is a little overdressed. Pop that top, says Skull. He's in here again.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Sorry, Skull.
There he is, Bobby Nick. Joey Catalano checking in, saying hello to Bobby's.
Hello, Joey. Good to see you, brother.
Mikey 2 Milks, put up those 2 milks right there, and I already gave them to you, but here you go.
He needs some milk. He needs some milk.
Mikey 2 Milks checking in. Mrs. Honeybee says hello to Joey Catalano TV. Skull gets the shout out love and Bones Up from Brutal Pain. Skull shouts out Bones Up to Brutal Pain right on back. Joey Catalano shouts out Mrs. Honeybee saying hello. How are you? Hello, Joey from Brutal Pain. Mrs. Honeybee says doing great. How are you, Joey? Terry Nee checks in and says probably the best music he ever played. Let's see. Reenie X says, got this email. You were gifted a channel membership. Welcome to Bobby Nick's community.
That's right.
Reenie X.
Yeah.
The chat family infection spreads.
Yeah. Brian Kowalczyk came through with 5 gifted last night.
It's awesome, man. It's just a great part of being part of this larger community, Reenie X, and we're glad to see you part of it and expanding into getting memberships on other channels. Brutal Pain shouts out, Brutal Pain gets shout out love from Joey Catalano. Skull, aka the Perry Killer, from Baby Sakamo. Skull says, I thought I saw Testicle Tiger and it made my morning. I love how you're so complimentary of her. Cutting the strings on his guitar was definitely the bigger sacrifice. I do agree with that. That seems like kind of brutal, like counterproductive. Good morning, Skull from Testicle Tiger. Catalano TV, you get the shout out love from Pecan. Bones way up to Baby Sacamo from Skull. Hey, here's Scooney checking in, man. Scooney was in the chat last night. I'll get to the end of the chat family check-in, Scooney, and I will play the kind of the slam that heard around the world. Testicle Tiger says, I only like one puppet. The rest freak me out. But just Bart's checking in. He's saying good morning, everybody. Bart, are you home? Are you home? I feel like Bart's the guy, Bobby Nick, that has to tell us every day whether he's checking in from home, because I don't know if I can just trust it without knowing it, right? Well, we hope you're home, Bart. The Catalano, Mr. Catalano and Mrs. Honeybee are sharing exchanging pleasantries. Scooney and just Bart, you get the shout out love from Pecan. Mrs. Honeybee says, okay, I'll tell him he's working right now. We're talking about that. Watching BF Live is what FJM is doing this afternoon. My regional neighbor, FJM. Aku checks in, Bobby Nick. The Canadian DMV isn't any better than what y'all deal with. Is that true, huh? Really?
Probably not. Yeah.
Now, you're not have you, Bob? I don't know if we've ever talked about this. Do you currently have a license, or just people take you places? I know Janice has driven you places, right?
No, yeah, I don't. I've never driven in my life. I've never had a driver's license. Never, ever. No.
My oldest sister, Margie, God rest her soul, she never wanted to get her license either. She would drive a couple times when she needed to, and she wasn't the drunkest person, but she never liked it. But our DMV has gotten a little better in some ways, Bob, that they used to do all the registrations at the end of the year, and now at least they stagger them out. Like every month, people have to get their registration renewed. It used to be everybody went at the end of the year. Same thing with licenses now, and you can make appointments. So it's like, yeah, now you can just make appointments to be disappointed rather than just show up and be disappointed, I guess. That's what the improvement is.
My last experience with getting ID was actually not too shabby. Like, it was like I went there. I called to ask if I had to make an appointment, and I didn't. They said just come in.
Yeah, that's great.
So they mustn't have been too busy, and yeah, they took my picture, they got my information, and then boom,
done.
I had my license, or not my license, but my ID.
Right, because even if you don't drive, you still got to go there for a legal ID.
Right. Yeah.
You said that you were feeling. You said it feels like a good day, Bobby Nick, and Brutal Pain's the second person to say that it feels like a good day. I guess neither of you had to use your AK, so I guess it's a good day already. That's good.
It's a good day.
Yes. Let's say Aku gets the love from Pecan. Catalano shouts out Mrs. Honeybee with a thank you. Dang says, on the day 25, we were watching BF Live. On the day 25. Skull. Perry's apology list much like his gut, keeps getting bigger and bigger. Tony Bob Jenner, Godzook, Tom B, and myself. And that's just in the last week and a half. Skull, my dude has been on a roll this week, buddy. Ever since like the leather jacket thing, or just like right around that, every show, he is like off the fucking chain. FJM says, good Lord, can you just imagine your pee being stored in your freaking balls? Well, according to our scientist, it is. Let's see. Juggalette Jen checks in and says, whoop whoop to everybody on the BF Live, the vibe. Tits McGee, Mama Nick is a host, says, Hoya to the chat family, feeling so icky, I know you guys will lift me up.
Hell yeah.
We won't stop. You're overflowing with love. Deadfool checks in. He's ready to get bricked up later on. How old is Terry now? He's had like 10 birthdays this month. He's starting to sound like Terry. You're starting to sound like Perry Caravello there.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you complained about it. It's RFL's birthday every day and somebody's birthday every day, and now Deadfool's doing it. How you doing, Deadfool? Baby Sacamo is throwing up the soul devil horns. MJH is checking in, giving over there, giving Rumble some love. Thank you, MJH Music. I'm saying hi over, cause why not? Hoya Deadfool and Tits from Brutal Pain. F for real, Deadfool from Reenie X. Tits McGee gets a shout out love from Pecan. The Chunkster says he's the hero of the skies. It was Space Chief 75. Let's go, Mikey. Space Chief getting knowledge from Baby Sacamo. Aku says, I'll be painting fenders later. Gonna be a late night. Well, keep us in your ear hole or keep me playing in your paint shop, buddy. And we'll keep your ear hole and keep the area entertained. Deadfool gets a shout out love from Pecan. Space Chief 75. Hero of the skies from Deadfool. Hero of the skies from Testicle Tiger. Juggalette Jen whoop whoop from Pecan. Deadfool shouts out Pecan. Deadfool gets the love from Mikey Two Milks. Two Milks gets the milk thrown right back at him from Deadfool. Hoya everyone from Donkey Kongington checking in on a Tuesday. Deadful Terry has that fast aging disease, so it really means that Perry won't do the almond milk challenge for him.
Shut the fuck up.
He won't do it. And Bobby Nick, you were talking about our generous bro in the chat family. He's here. It's Brian Kowalczyk.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian. We've always appreciated your support on all of our shows and everything we do. Brian Kowalczyk, man. And I got something. No, I don't think it's any secret that you are proud of your Polish origin. I have something that when we get into talking about some media, I want to ask you about some Polish. I got some Polish questions for you. Hey, all from Look Who It Is. He hasn't had the screams of horror yet, so she hasn't sent him the shit picture.
No.
But it is the one and only, the Wendy Pack checking in.
Yeah.
Nothing yet, huh, Bob?
No, but me and her did a show last night.
Did you?
It was good. It was a good fun. Good fun.
Awesome. Because I know that everybody knows that she don't love anything more than hanging out with her, Bobby Nick, and all the dreams that she has about you. She has no qualms in reciting what you do to her in her dreams.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it happened again last night, so it was getting pretty crazy. I had some late laundry that I had to do, so I was up. So I was like, hey,
Really?
I'm going to pop on Wendy's.
I know, like you mentioned, like if you ain't doing shows, you're just kind of sitting around bored by yourself. So your theory is, why not be hanging out with some friends? Care Bear, Wendy, you get the hello from Peacunt. Hey, Mrs. Honey Bee from Care Bear. Mr. Z always checks in and acknowledges Bobby Nick as the dabbler of the year, the hardest working man in podcasting. Bobby Nick, what's up, Mr. Z checking in? Donkey Kongington, Brian Kowalczyk, you get a shout out from Peacunt. Hey, from Mrs. Care Bear, Mr. Z gets a shout out love from Peacunt. Noon, 1, 2, 3, you got to do, let's see, got to do that math. Turn on gifted memberships, please, says Juggalette Jen. Peacunt gets a shout out love from Mr. Z. Mikey Tumos gets acknowledgement from Peacunt. Rini X says, I'm going to watch BF. That's why I was going to watch BF. That's why I got high. Ooh, I was going to mop my floor, but then I got high. La da da. Now I'm just watching all day, and I know why. Yeah, cause she got high. Because she got high. I know it's on their IG. Yeah, I'm gonna play it at the end of this chat family check-in. I was worried about Perry's chair more than Perry. Bob, watch when you see this, bro. I think our friend Scott said in our group chat that this was like kind of more entertaining than the Tyson fight that happened, the Tyson Paul fight. And I think that's an arguable statement. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's acknowledging each other. Bobby, would you pop the top for a Klondike bar?
No,
that's Deadpool.
No, Deadpool. No, it's not gonna happen. Sorry.
What would you did do for a Klondike bar? Shared the video in Discord, BF. I got one up from the website, so we can compare if I need be. It's a nice spread, Bobby F. Well, thank you very much. There you go. Hello, Juggalette Jen from Buckshot Kid. Juggalette Jen, you get acknowledgement from Deadful. Care Bear says, Deadful, how are you doing? Buckshot Kid says hello to Rini X. The night bots are running all of our friends' bots. Hello, Donkey Kongington from Buckshot Kid. Hey, Buckshot Kid from Rini X. Bone to up JJ from Skull. Juggalette Jen gets the shout out love from Rini X. I'm all right, Wendy. I hope you're good too from Deadful. Hell yeah, dude from Scooney. Hello, Kathy Linder from Buckshot Kid. I doing good too, Deadful. Just Bart says, LOL, I'm home. Yes, good buddy. You got to say, hello, this is Bart checking in from home. I got to know. Buckshot Kid says hello to me, you, and the Nightbot, Bobby Nick. Our friend Buckshot.
Yeah.
Hello, Testicle Tiger. Our friend Vampire D checks in on a Tuesday and says, Wendy, I'm sorry Eckel didn't do your show. What, Pineapple was a no-show? Uh-oh. Let's see.
I don't know. I know they did a show the other day, and I guess he was getting her to talk shit about me. So, whatever. So, it's kind of funny.
Deadpool was mentioning the combination of licenses and e-bikes. You don't need a license for some e-bikes, Bobby Nick. Oh, boy, picture it didn't happen, Bobby Nick on an e-bike, buddy. I want to see that on a scooter going through town. I want to see that shit.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Vampire Hunter and Wendy are talking. You guys are all talking and having fun. I want to acknowledge Cyke Clyde checking in today.
Right.
I'm just going to scan through this, and we're going to get to the news and get to other stuff. That was Micah on Rumble. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you, Micah, for checking in on Rumble. I really appreciate that. I appreciate any love anywhere. Buckshot Kid says hello to Tiffany in Washington. Donks, BP, and Peacunt from our Cyke Clyde. Rini X says, I caught that tater portion of that exchange, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
Care Bear says that the show you did last night with her was the best show ever. And that's what real friends do. Ain't that cool?
Yeah, you love that.
I felt like I was intruding on your fun, so I dipped out. Oh shit! Damn. Wow, I got that personal, huh? Damn. Let's see. Mikey, 2 Milks. Thanks, buddy. I hope if you have an opportunity to keep us in your ear, bro, let's try to do that. Have a good day back at the work. Have a great day, internet peoples. Hit that like button, like Perry punching a lip. Well, let's get to that right now. I want to get right to that. I'm going to show everybody. Someone told Wendy Eckle would do her show, but he was doing his own show at the time, says our friend. Dang Lizard. Oop. I'm back, but I need new glasses so I can see the chat better. All right, well, let's wrap this up. And I'm going to show you the Perry video last night because we got a lot of Perry people in the chat here. So and I want to show it for people like Bobby Nick that didn't see it. Let me run my little element. We kind of finished it up, folks. Let's get on with some more fun on a Tuesday. That was just the opening chat family check-in.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. That's what we do. It's so great to see 40 or so of you in here all day. That's a great vibe for my humble show. Great little audience. So I appreciate it. Let's make it bigger and bigger. Hey, Tiff from Tesco Tiger. Well, Tiff sneaks in here. Somebody always sneaks in here. All right, let's watch that video now. Bob, so this is what went down last night. This was probably definitely within the first hour and a half of the show. You probably famously know that he doesn't ever want, I don't know if Bobby Nick's hearing me. You're muted, buddy. If he don't always want, oh, he's just gone away. All right, well, a lot of times people show up, so I'm going to talk to the chat family. All right, so I'm going to show you guys. So yeah, probably about an hour and a half into the show, maybe not even. It felt like the first hour, very early. You know how Perry doesn't want Tony over there. But why don't we do that? This will give a chance for Bobby to come back. Plus, it'll give me a chance to run this. Since we're kind of doing it spontaneously in the middle of a thing, why don't we get into a little Perry talk?
Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk.
That's right. We're getting a little spontaneous Perry talk because, wow. It went down last night. So what had happened was the Perry has been quite intolerant of Tony Hawk ever being over at his apartment again, especially in light of the fact that he's now been linked with Juliet and they're having an affair and all that whole thing. He doesn't want anything to do with Tony Hawk. Doesn't want to talk to him near his place or anything. So, but it always kind of happens, and he ended up being invited over. Bobby Nick, like Tony Hawk came over last night, and then this proceeded to happen. They were just sitting in a chair, and he was told that it was going to be 5 minutes. Look at this freeze frame.
Oh my God!
That red figure is Perry Caravello. So he was told that Tony would be there 5 minutes and go, and he just got more and more. He just got more and more impatient until finally he got physical with Tony, and Tony had no choice but to respond to Perry's physicalness. So here, let's check this out. Holy shit!
Waiting for. What do you mean?
So this is it. It was all calm like this. Everything was cool like this, right, bro?
Yeah.
They were like sitting there, but Perry kept checking the clock like, hey, man, you got to get out of here. They told 5 minutes, and Perry just kept slowly losing his shit until he got tired of being ignored and he got physical.
No, I want him to hear this. You said 5 minutes. He's not even paying attention. 5 fucking minutes.
Perry. Attention.
5 minutes. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get out of my house.
So look, he's trying to calm him down, but watch what Perry, he just keeps going.
Fuck out of my house. Sit down.
Oh, went right for the throat, Bob. See the hand up at the throat? And if you listen, I think in this clip, you can hear some actual punches in the background. I think he's like working something over. Watch this, bro. Oh. Fucking cam.
Get out of my fucking house.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Stop it. Out of my house.
Barry, that's not necessary. I was trying.
I am done.
Bro, that slam was epic.
Oh,
yeah, it was like kind of a hip. Yeah, it was like a judo throw, like hip toss or something. Oh, look, back on the floor again, Bob.
This is why we can't have
oh
nice
my
things.
God.
And all Tony's trying to do is like control him and hold him down.
Guests, please, no attacking the guests. The man's trying to do good work for PETA.
Round 2.
Person.
Okay.
Why I don't like the person?
Listen,
What's
this
the
is
deal?
what we're gonna. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, Tony.
Is it because I'm friendly with his neighbor?
I'm sorry.
For real?
He punched him in the
Real?
jaw, Bob.
I got
Perry
I got
punched
it.
Tony in the jaw.
I have to apologize for real.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
You're sorry for throwing me into this?
throwing you into my
Here, let's do this. I'm gonna do.
He popped him in the jaw, like, right there.
Here. This is from our friend Dennis. $25 for Perry and Tony to
Red
hold
bat,
hands
blue
while
bat.
interlocking fingers for 1 minute. Hold hands while interlocking fingers. And say.
This is how they
1 minute.
kumbaya-ed it up.
Run the timer on
I'm gonna stand here like this.
And
This makes me feel better about it.
yeah, because that's bad. And Perry, you are genuinely sorry, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go get dinner later.
Wow, that was crazy, bro.
Holy yes.
But yeah, so I mean, I've seen, it's gotten pushy there before, but that was so epic what Tony did. That
What are you waiting for?
like there was nothing in the frame, and all of a sudden, like Perry's body just come flying into
Yeah,
the fucking frame. And just like from Windy City Heat, why is the red bat even there? Use the blue bat, not the red bat. We know what you meant, Testicle Tiger. That's what I was wondering, Testicle Tiger. Where do these plastic bats come from? Let's get some comments on this, because you can see it was kind of epic. Peacock's having fun with the Perry emojis here on BF Live The Vibe, and you can too if you're a member up here for $4.99 a month, as little as $4.99 a month. Let's see. He always attacks Tony, and Tony finally did something right. It always comes down to him being aggressive. I think he's Brutal Pain. I think he does that because he truly knows that probably out of most of these guys, Tony isn't really going to be physical with him. And so I think he picks the easy target because Tony's a nice guy, Bobby Nick. He don't hardly say a cuss word or anything.
Right.
After watching this fight, I wish celebrity boxing was still around to see Tony versus Perry. That would be awesome. In this corner, weighing 255 pounds at 5'3". Never mind. That's all you are, right, Perry? That's all you are.
Shut the fuck up.
You short and fat. That throw was beautiful. We're gonna watch it again. Let's go through it again.
What do you mean?
Bye.
No, I want him to hear this.
You said 5 minutes.
He's not even paying attention.
He might have been there a half hour to 45 minutes roughly in real time, Bobby Nick, if I had to guesstimate. But he was told 5 minutes. But they were sitting there just being calm and talking and shit. They weren't poking at Perry or anything in particular. It's just that Perry was hung up on this, that you said 5 minutes.
Fucking minute.
Perry. Attention.
5 minutes. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get down. Get out of my house. The fuck out of my house. Sit down.
Boom! Throat.
Yeah, he tackled him.
The bats. There's the bats.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Oh.
And a second push because he was going nuts.
All right, somebody, Barry, that's not necessary. I was trying.
He did broke it. Yeah, yep. Tony needs glasses too, Bobby Nick.
Oh no.
He broke the arm on his glasses. They couldn't even find him at first.
Well, this is why we can't have nice things.
Tony, yeah. And Perry's going to pay for him too.
Please, no attacking the guest, please. No attacking the guest. The man's trying to do good work for PETA.
I don't like this person.
Okay.
Why
listen.
I don't like this person?
Didn't he?
Listen,
What
this
do I
is
do?
what we're gonna. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, Tony.
Is it because I'm friendly with his neighbor?
I'm sorry.
For real? For real?
I got it.
I got him.
I have to apologize for real.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
You're sorry for throwing me into this?
Holy shit.
Let's do this. I'm gonna do one offer while Tony's here. This is from our friend Dennis. $25 for Perry and Tony to hold hands while interlocking fingers for 1 minute. Hold hands while interlocking fingers.
What?
And say, okay, 1 minute. I'm gonna run the timer on
I'm
this.
gonna stand here like this.
And
This makes me feel better about it.
Johnny.
yeah, because that's bad. And Perry, you are genuinely sorry, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go get dinner later.
So that's the kind of you just never know what's going to pop off on Perry Caravel Live. We're doing a little. Hey Johnny, what's up, buddy? Johnny's checked in on the Vibe last week, and he says between the dust, the debris, the plastic bats, it looks like a tornado ran through a children's playground. Yeah, Johnny. I said as much, bro, because Bobby Nick, he's got one of those old classic entertainment centers that many of us had, like back in the mid to late 90s with the couple doors on it and the couple, glass door, all that shit. He's just got that old thing still. And it looks like it's a good earthquake is going to take it out any day. So I said that in Bob's chat this morning. I said he got 30 years of dust tumbled down on him, Johnny. 30 years of dust. So you can see people eating tasty animals. Russo getting a shout out love from Cyke Labs. Skoll says, get out of my house. Get out of my life. Stream's over. Yeah. And Bob, he thinks he invited Tony in, but he thinks because he stayed longer than he was welcome that it justified what he was doing right there. And Tom was trying to tell him, like, just because people overstayed their thing and you invited them in doesn't mean it gives you a right to use violence. And then he started saying, well, I was in an accident. I have a head injury. He started, and Tom was like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What kind of fucking handshake is that? It was a gay one. Yo, Cyke from Johnny Russo. Johnny Russo's getting a shout out love from Peacunt. Dang Lizard says the later show got Perry. The later the show got Perry still didn't get. Oh, he didn't. Dang. And how many times did he say he's never allowed here again? He's never allowed. And finally he says we've established that. Don't say it again. And he just kept saying it over and over again. Never again. Never again. Widow Killer, you're getting an acknowledgement from Peacunt. Yo, Peacunt from Johnny Russo. Brutal Pain checks in and says, men holding hands. And that's as simple as it is. I just wanted to show that because that was kind of like the headline. Kind of did a little mini Perry talk, but I want to get over and do the news and kind of do things in order. And maybe we have some time and maybe there's some stuff to look at. We'll get into that. But folks, it is 12:53, and about every 30 minutes that passed, he lost more and more responsibilities, says Cyke Labs. He was just using his brain injury as an excuse all night, and yes, that's all he kept falling back on. I've had trauma. I've had a surgery. I've had a brain injury. I'm not right. Like everybody, that justifies everything he was doing. Well, I do got more than a few stories that I can share with you folks. So I think Peacunt, this is about that time. He will let you know that it's Bobby Cronkite time as I make my way over to my news desk, and we do some other news right here. We do the Vibe, not so serious news right here. Let's do some of that. That's right, folks. It's news time. We're going to have some fun with the news, though. This is a Vibe Not So Serious News with my boy Bobby Nick. We're going to talk about this. Perry basically admitted that Tony isn't allowed because Perry can't control himself. Yeah, dang. Like, he knew. Like, he was like, this is why I didn't want him over here. So it was like premeditated, bro. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you know what? He had in his mind the whole time that, look, if he comes over here, I'm going to kick his ass. So he'd been just wanting to kick his ass. It's Bobby Cronkite time, as my friend Peacunt always lets you know. Widow Killer says, in California, robbers can sue homeowners for assault. So the whole trespassing excuse Perry kept giving wouldn't matter. Exactly. I know. And plus he was invited in, right? Like, he didn't break down his door. He opened up the door and he let Tony Hawk in willingly. Well, this is perfect timing because right before we're getting to the start of the news, we got another friend checking in. So let's all bring him in and let's all say hello to him. He's my friend and yours. He's our newest friend to the Vibe. It's Chops.
Bobby!
How's it going, brother?
Bobby,
it's going good. Who kicked whose ass? Catch me up.
Perry last night. So, antics are always afoot on Perry Caravella Live, and he has this friend who is Tony Hawk, right? He was brought in as Tony Hawk. Well, since he's been brought in as Tony Hawk, Perry's kind of like he likes to burst that bubble. But at any rate, he doesn't
it's
really.
Not the real Tony Hawk.
No, it's not.
Oh my God, they got me on that one too.
Right, it's that one. And well, let's not even start talking about Dave Navarro because that's another guy who visits that Perry still believes it is him. But at any rate, yeah, Tony Hawk was over. I'll run it one more time for anybody showing up late. But yeah, so this Tony Hawk person was over Perry's last night, Chops, and Perry wasn't none too pleased about it. So he basically attacked him. He was told that this guy was only going to be there for a couple minutes, and the longer and longer time went on, Perry got more and more impatient, and he decided he was going to get physical with our friend Tony Hawk.
Oh my gosh, he did.
What do you mean?
Bye.
No, I want him to hear
You
this.
said 5 minutes.
He's not even paying attention.
5.
So Perry was hung up on the fact that it was 5 minutes. He might have been there in real time, between a half hour and 45 minutes. So there wasn't anything going on. Tony wasn't being rude or physical or anything. Just Perry was hung up on the fact that I was told 5 minutes, and now it's past 5 minutes. So I'm going to physically make you leave my place.
Fucking minute.
Not paying attention.
5 minutes. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get down. Get out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. Sit down.
Throat. Look, he went for the throat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's real, man.
Watch this. Watch the box. Boom.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
All right, somebody, Barry, that's not necessary.
True.
I was trying.
Choke slam. Yeah, good. That's good call, my wrestling friend. Yep.
It's
Watch
hard
this.
to have an
Watch.
opinion.
Look.
Well, this is why we can't.
Holy cripes.
Yeah, bro. It got
Is
real.
there nobody else in there but those two?
Just those two.
Barry, please, no attacking.
Oh,
the
okay.
guests,
I thought the
please.
producer
No
was
attacking,
actually
attacking the
always
guests.
there.
Nah, he's actually in New York.
Like this person.
Wow.
Okay, why I don't like this person?
Listen,
What
this
I
is
do?
what we're gonna. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay,
Is it
Tony.
because I'm friendly with his neighbor?
I'm sorry.
For real?
I can't believe
Real?
that's not Tony Hawk.
I got
Every time I've seen this guy, I've
I
always said to
I
myself,
have
like,
to
man, Tony
apologize
looks
for
different, or maybe he looks
And
rough.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, they count on the Perry believes that every death report, every celebrity death report that you read is real. Like he's that guy. He believes anything you kind of present to him. So for a time he believed this, but not so much with Tony now. But he still welcomes Dave Navarro over.
Let's do this. I'm gonna do one offer while Tony's here. This is from our friend Dennis. $25 for Perry and Tony to hold
Tony's got a
hands while
weird neck,
interlocking
man. There's
fingers
something about it.
for
I
1
can't
minute.
put my finger
Hold
on it.
hands while interlocking
Looks a little
fingers.
long.
It's
Say-
something.
Okay, 1 minute. I'm gonna run the timer on.
Musculature.
In here like this.
And this is how they made him kiss and make up. This is how Tom had it settled.
That's bad. And Perry, you are genuinely sorry, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go get dinner later.
There you go, Chop. That's for you showing up, so you can be in.
So cool, man.
Be
That's
caught
how
up with
guys.
everything we're talking about.
That's how guys get along. You know, you should be able to get in a fight here or there, and then at the end of the day, shake it out.
Yeah, that's not the first. That's it's kind of a more of aggressive one, but that's not the first time they've gotten into a bit of a little physical skirmish, like you said, because being boys, boys get to you. Your boys, you get to each other sometimes. You rub each other the wrong way.
Absolutely.
Whoa! Look who's checking in just in time. It's Chop's Freedom is Priceless. My informants have let me know that when you aren't chained to the desk, you are being chained up in the attic because it's warmer than the shed. Well, maybe you'll get. All right. Well, there's a come. Try to get him again. Try tomorrow.
Don't let my captors know. They told me specifically, but anybody ever finds out.
And poor Tom says the lovely Tiff with 3F sneaking in here on a Tuesday. We're going to catch up a little bit, and I'm going to get to my first news story. Skull, Just Bart is in this chat, says Stephanie Washington. Hey, Queen Tiff with 3S from the other Tiff, Stephanie Washington. Brutal Pain, I'm shocked that Tom stayed calm. He did, man. Like, you heard him. Like, he was like, that's why we can't have nice things. He said it like somebody's like old grandmother or something. This is why we can't have nice things, because you break everything. Oh, Chops, your innocent is cute. That's our friend Tiff. All right.
Yeah.
Tiff with 3Fs, give you shout out love from Peak Hunt. Boss Tiff gives the love. That's Stephanie Washington. You're getting acknowledged by Tiff with 3Fs. 100% not sorry, says Electric Head Gino. Peak Hunt, you get the shout out love from Tiff with 3Fs. Testicle Tiger says, won't be the last time either that we see something physical, I'm sure. Chopped Freedom is Priceless says, Tiff, Chop's innocence got him in this situation.
Not wrong.
Let's see. All right, now we got another friend here. So I'm glad you're here, buddy, because there's like 35 to 40 people in here. We're going to talk about a couple of news stories that I've planned for everybody.
It's news
today.
time. Good timing.
It's news time. All right, so let's do this. Hey, I want to follow up on a story that I just did yesterday. I talked about Hooters possibly going out of business and filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and we were talking about bad wings and breasts and all that stuff. Chops, you have any Hooters experience at all?
I went once, to tell you the truth, and it's
Did you? That's
it's
one more than me.
awkward.
That's awkward.
Yeah, it's because like they're right in front. I mean, the breast, the ass, it's
Hi.
right there in front of
Yeah,
you.
right, exactly. Hi, would you like
Yeah.
to order some cleavage? You know,
It's like I know I'm supposed to look and gaw at him, but it just doesn't feel right. I'm not. I've
probably
never
in the
been
one
that guy.
place where it would be more acceptable than any other place to look at a woman's breasticles or features in a Hooters,
Exactly.
you still felt uneasy about it, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I don't do well in strip clubs either. Just something about it, man.
Well, yeah, as I've gotten older, that kind of got a little creepy there and all. But I got a follow-up story because they say they're going out of business. They don't know if they're going to reorganize or if they're just going to fold it up. But Chops, it's kind of a maybe an idea that's went past. You know, women don't sexualize themselves as much as they did maybe when Hooters first originated. But check this one out, Bob. I think I really got the reason why Hooters might be going out of business because this Hooters server flaunts their baby bump in the chain's maternity uniform. Yes, pregnant Hooters uniform.
Oh, Jesus.
This Hooters hottie is serving up some serious maternity looks. A pregnant server at the burger chain had viewers swooning after flaunting the burger chain's iconic maternity wear, providing an in-uniform bump updates in a series of TikTok videos with millions of views. Everyone was so mad when I said I finally fit the maternity uniform at 23 weeks, gushed Gabrielle Harlan, who works at the Hooters in the Midwest, in one of these clips. She was referring to the Hooters viral line of maternity wear, a black full-length version of the iconic t-shirt that allows expectant mothers to remain comfortable, sans compromising the restaurant's famous buxom. So here you go, guys. What do you think? Now, you've been, Chops. I haven't been. But look, what do you think about that? Hey, baby bump. You want some bonus wings?
Well,
No,
gotta
thank
make money somehow, I guess. It is what it is. Why is it a big deal? Is my question.
Yeah. But it kind of goes against, you know, I mean, we went from being like cleavage to being sexually charged and bare midriffs to now it's like baby bump. It's
gotcha.
It kind of it's the other end of the spectrum of the whole concept, if you will. You know, that's
I'm
kind
more
of
offended that the slip is not
what you.
enough.
That's not what you expect from Hooters, you know. Like that's not the type of girl you want to see. You don't want to.
Where's the cleavage at?
Well, yeah, you're getting a bump out of this one, right? Where
This is
are
not
her
the Hooters I went to.
So there you go. And so Chops, I'm thinking, bro. That's why I wanted to follow up with this because I'm thinking that if they're doing things like this and maybe the tide is changing in Hooters, maybe maybe just things are changing too much that maybe rather than having maternity bump wear, maybe you should just go out of business.
The old outfit was orange and very, very slit, I suppose. Like there was a lot of cleavage, and that just looks like a normal restaurant.
Exactly. Yeah, right. Looks like exactly. She works at Feeders, says JFK. Head Chung checking in. How you doing, JFK? I don't know that we acknowledge you checking in today. How you doing, buddy? Let me give you a little sound. Headshot. There you go, buddy. Get Bobby Nick in a Hooter outfit. He'd single-handedly save the chain with them knockers. Hey, Donkey Kong and 10 from our friend Tesco Tiger. Who hired her? Fire that person, says Electric Hey Gino. You can't fire her because she's pregnant to yeah, right. The guys used to try that many years ago, Tiff. They kind of come up with laws for that recently, haven't they? Since then. Bones up to Donkey Kong and 10 from Skull. Widow Killer checks in and says, oh yeah, that's what I want. A pregnant woman serve me wings when she has mood swings. Here's your fucking wings, asshole.
Hey, there's a kink for that. Apparently.
You're probably not wrong about that too, though, Chops. Hello to JFK Headchunk from Tiffany, Washington. Dang Lizard said the issue is that nobody likes to think of their mothers having to earn money using their body. That is a thing. Hey, Tiff from JFK
absolutely,
Headchunk.
yeah.
Skull, you get the shout out love from Donkey Kongington, and we continue on with the next story in the Vibe Not So Serious News. I wanted to follow up on that one because I just after hearing about bankruptcy and then seeing that kind of the next day, I put those two things together. In my next story, bro, have you ever used a gold toilet? Look at this gold toilet.
No.
This gold toilet worth 2.8 million pounds. Gold toilet was stolen from a UK show as it's never been found. Never been found. So I'm like, is this something left over from MC Hammer's house or something? There used to be stories of MC Hammer like having gold accoutrements and sinks and things of this nature. But I'll read you about this because there's still a mystery involved in this one. But that is a actual solid gold toilet, and this is a actual art display that used to exist at the Guggenheim Museum. Let's see. It does say that it took just 5 minutes to steal the 2.8 million pound gold toilet, which has never been found, by the way, guys. From an art exhibition at an English country house, a court heard Monday. The fully functioning 18-karat convenience was dubbed America, was stolen 5 years ago from the Blenheim Palace in Woodstock near Oxford. It was one of the star attractions of an exhibition by Italian artist Maurizio Cattelan at the 18th century stately home, the birthplace of the wartime Prime Minister Winston Churchill and home of the Dukes of Marlborough. Michael Jones, 39, pleaded not guilty in January to stealing the artwork in an overnight raid on September 14th in 2019. Two other defendants, Frederick Sines and Bora Gucek, each deny one count of conspiracy to transfer criminal property. A fourth defendant, James Sheen, had previously pled guilty to the burglary. Prosecutor Julian Christopher told Oxford Crown Court in Southern England that the raid took just 5 minutes with sledgehammers left at the scene, bro. So they just went in and wailed at this thing and took this gold-ass toilet.
Okay. Here's what I want. It's a need, actually. It's not a want. I need somebody to make an Ocean's 11 movie, but when it comes to the golden toilet, because they did that in 5 minutes. Imagine the amount of planning that had to go to make sure that got in and out, and they still can't find it.
Amazing, because I believe, we'll say later on in the story, I do believe that it was kind of busted up and melted down. Widow Killer says that the president has 5 of those in his home in Florida. He might have that. Right. All right, well, let's see. The gold that it was made from itself was worth in the region of 2.8 million pounds, or $3.5 million at the time, and it was insured for the sum of $6 million.
That's such an expensive shit getter. I swear.
That's a Toto for your ass or a bidet, right? The work of art was never recovered. It appears to have been split up into smaller amounts of gold and never recovered, he added. So there you go. There's a story about a golden toilet.
Oh, so it was artwork. It's not like somebody was using it.
No, it was like, it was art. It was supposed to be a statement about, it was called America. So it was supposed to be about, maybe our greed and our,
That kind of makes sense, but I wouldn't doubt if somebody's got a gold toilet out there. I'm pretty sure Gaddafi had one of those.
I don't necessarily think that our friend Widow Killer was wrong here about that either, about our president having in Florida.
There's a reason we're auditing.
Mandy gets the shout Widow Killer and cheers from Donkey Kongington. Nice call, Chop, says Stephanie Washington.
Thanks.
JFK Headchunk says, prison, what are you in for? Don't ask.
It's a shit story.
Hey, there you go. It's a shit story. Well, I know it isn't a shit story. This is awesome. Stacey Allen checks in on a Tuesday afternoon and says, do they have, wait a minute. Do they have a golden shower in that bathroom too? Man, Stacey coming in hot with golden shower jokes here.
My cherry pie.
Yeah.
I can't really sing this song.
And she goes on to say, sorry, just got here. Did someone make this joke already? Oh, hell to the no. That's an original one, Stacey Allen. How are you doing? Coming in hot. Joey's cousin, Mauricio Catalano, is the pride of the family with the solid gold toilet and great art success. Says our friend Gold. Hello, Stacy from Tiffany, Washington. Tiffany, Washington gets a greeting right back from Stacy. Stacy Allen, Cherries and Hoyer from Pecan. Just in time, Stacy Allen. Brutal Pain says, America, the golden toilet bowl, LOL. Whatever symbolism you get out of that. Hoya Pecan and Hello Dang Lizard from Stacy Allen. The golden throne, says my sister. Indeed, the proverbial golden throne we always hear of. You don't shit on a golden throne, where apparently someone used to, at least. Guys, I got this cool video. I hope that some of you saw it. Maybe I hope that some of you haven't, so I'm showing it to you for the first time. But either way, this is awesome. Chop, Bobby, check this out. A shark swallows the camera and then films the divers from inside his mouth.
No.
You're gonna see a fucking camera get eaten by a shark, and then it's gonna be looking out at people, folks. Check this out. While diving off the coast of Freeport in the Bahamas, Andrea Ramos Nacimiento captured what it looks like to be eaten by a shark when wait a minute. It captured what it looks like to be eaten by a shark when one almost swallowed his camera.
Hurt my brain.
Wasn't that one, bro? That was like, what is that series of fucking words that got me, bro? Holy shit. But at any rate, Ramos was feeding tiger sharks on February 9th when a curious specimen decided to take a bite on his Insta360 x4, housed in an underwater casing. The handy thing about the 360 camera is the ability to choose different angles when you're in the editing suite. Case in point, as the shark swallows the device, the view will spin around so you, the audience, can see a group of divers staring into the jaws of the shark before spinning back around to get shots of its gills. The tiger shark eventually gets bored and spits the Insta360 back out again, and Ramos is able to retrieve his camera with the footage still intact. Here's a quote from him. He says, "The tiger sharks of Tiger Beach have unique hobby, stealing cameras," Ramos writes in an Instagram post. "Shiny objects, lights, and sounds catch their attention, and since they don't have hands, they explore everything with their mouths. Some divers have watched their GoPros disappear into a shark's mouth only to see it swim away like it just won a prize." Well, I'm going to show you such a video, guys. Check this out. This is cool because of the 360 nature. It's going to look like there's a cameraman inside the shark taking pictures. Here you go. Shark eating a camera and then becoming the shark cameraman. Here we go. So they're feeding sharks.
As one does.
As not this white boy doesn't, no. No, I'm doing it, dead fool. Make fun of me. Look at this.
Oh, cool.
Look. Now, it's in there. Now you can see the divers. Look, that's the outside of his mouth. Look. Look at that.
One in a million.
That
man.
shit.
Look at perfect right there. Wow.
Like, I got your camera, bitch. I'm inside a shark's belly. Let's keep rolling. Look at that.
Oh, tries to swallow it.
Try, yeah, you thought it was something tasty.
Wait, nope, won't fit down the hole. There you go.
Spit that motherfucker. Look at that. It's a pulley. He's like, "Get my camera back. It's got shark slime on it."
Is that a bull shark?
That was fucking awesome. We're gonna see did they say what kind of let me see. Let me go back on that. I was gonna play it again, but let's see. Let's watch it one more time because I want to give we don't ever see that perspective from we've heard stories of sharks eating things and what have you, but you hardly ever see it go like this to where you get the Mandy Diff saying it's a tiger shark, and she is our resident fishing expert. So let's see. And they did say in the article, but I forgot already because I smoke lots of weed. Tiger shark, dee 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 dee. Tiger shark, dee 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 dee. Tiger shark, dee dee dee. I can't believe none of us hit on it first sooner.
I held back. I was like, somebody else can have that.
All right. I thought, I'm like, wait a minute. We've had conversations about baby sharks.
I can't believe this is a hobby for people. Like, look at them. They're all down there in a little group, like an AA meeting.
Yep. Hui! Hui!
What are you going to do this Saturday? Well, I'm going to go feed some
there
sharks.
You go. That is a badass video that I'm showing you on the Vibe Not So Serious News. I thought you said tiger shark. Do. Oh, what the what? Someone needs to create a drawing of a testicle tiger shark. Interesting. Hasn't that been done? I'm
Put balls on a shark, man. I've never seen it, but
an AI or something.
It'd be hilarious.
Well, let's see. So when I saw that yesterday, Mandy Diff, our resident fishing expert, says that was definitely a tiger shark.
And those things are dangerous, man. I think they attack more. Well, maybe it's a bull shark, but I think they attack way more than like any other shark out there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does say, and like I said, I because I have a short attention span because I'm doing the show, and I blame weed as well. Yes, it does say that Ramos was feeding tiger sharks. So don't ever doubt our resident fishing expert, Mandy Diff. It's the reason I call her the resident fishing expert, because anything we refer to as fishing, it goes through Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. All right, well, let's continue. I got a few other stories right here. Check this out, guys. In this story, this talks about what's become a tourist trap. Maybe people haven't noticed before. Do you see something right there when you look at this picture?
The little blue thing?
No, the picture. The whole picture itself. What do you see? Something? There's an image.
Actually, wait a minute. It kind of looks like a wolf.
Yeah.
Very good. You're on the right path. Check
Yeah,
this out,
it's the-
guys. Check this out. This is called Puppy Mountain.
Oh, Puppy Mountain.
no
Okay.
puppers.
A photo draws onlookers to a Chinese riverside. Stacey Allen, very close, right? You guys were all on it. But check this out. So this apparently, I'll read the story about how this picture kind of was discovered. When Shanghai-based designer Guao Gingsheng posted a vacation photo on Valentine's Day and captioned it Puppy Mountain, it became a sensation in China and even created a tourist destination. Guao had gone on a hike while visiting his hometown of Yichang in Chinese central Hubei province in late January. When reviewing the photos, he saw something that he hadn't noticed before. A mountain shaped like a dog's head rested on the ground next to the Yangtze River. Its snout perched on the water's edge. So that is what that looks like. It was so magical and cute. I was so excited and happy when I discovered it, Guao said. The puppy's posture is like it's drinking water or it's looking at some fish. It also looks like it's quietly protecting the Yangtze River, he said. Guao's post on Chinese social media app, well, good luck with this one, Zai O Hong Shu, or Red Note, just tell me Red Note, received 120,000 likes within 10 days. On the platform Weibo, the hashtag that Guang Xiao, whatever, Chinese Puppy Mountain, drew millions of views. Dog owners started to post pictures of their dogs to see which one had the closest resemblance. Many people traveled directly to the location in Yingcheng to see the mountain for themselves, and some even brought their dogs to take photos.
I instantly thought of, I think the name of the dog, or something like that, like the dog that would always go to like this, oh man, its owner died and just went to the same train stop and it never left.
Oh,
And
yeah.
people-
Oh,
you know what I'm talking
yeah.
about?
Yes, I do. Richard Gere was in it. It was a movie a while ago. I can't remember the name of the dog right now. Too many things going through my brain, but yes, I do.
You're good.
He always came back to the train station every day and waited for me.
Yep, and that was also in China, so I was like, wow.
I'm sure, but yes, Tiff says, Chinese reading with a friend. Yes, I'm doing my best with it. Nimrod says, I don't think that's true, Mandy, but I won't debate you on it. What did Mandy? Oh, I caught a black tip shark, spinner shark, etc. I don't doubt it one bit. You are our resident expert. There are tons of mountains and rocks that are in the shapes of animals. And why you got to come in? Why you guys piss on our parade? Why you got to piss on our cornflakes? It looks cool. You see the distance shot there, Chops? You can see it more in the distance. That's a distance shot. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Still looks like a puppy, yeah.
Does.
I dig it, man. Like, I don't know. That's cool that, somebody could see something and then, all of a sudden everybody else could see it and, create a tourist destination as well.
And in a part of the world that has literally existed for thousands of millennia or many years, that people are just getting around to like noticing it, that he's like the first one to take a picture and go, hey, anybody knows this look like a dog?
Yeah, how is it that it wasn't discovered before that,
And that's all the things I like about this, Bob. We got that one. But I'm doing my best with the Chinese reading. Let's see. That's a hikey chops. Hike. I'm probably
You
saying
got
it
me
wrong.
on that one. Like it's hard to pronounce the name. Good luck.
Let me see. I know a great white was spotted. Wait, they go in brackish water, says Mandy Diff. Stacey Allen says, I'm not pissing on you. It's a wonder of nature. Some of us have specific theories about it. Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying, you think. They were created by aliens many thousands of years ago when they visited us the first time. I don't necessarily not disbelieve any of that. Brackish for sure, Mandy, but bulls have been found hundreds of miles up the river. Bull sharks. Mandy Diff says, you're at 2K. They're talking about Shark Talk as LJ Lowe checks in no matter what time of the day and says, good evening, my dog. What's up? That's kick-ass 2K. Kathy Linder says, your daughter can help you, LOL, with the dogs. Yes, my daughters, they love all the dog breeds. True Nimrod, the Ohio Bull Sharks. Puppy Mountain makes them hungry. Oh, no, you don't. How you put MSG on Big Mountain? How you do that? Petrified Dragon, says our friend Brutal Pain. Hey, LJ Lou from Tiffany, Washington. And let's continue on. I thought that was a really neat story to bring you for this kind of newscast, the Vibe Not So Serious news. So let's see what I got left in the hopper for you. Ooh. I got a little sports story, guys. If my boy Andrew watches in, but it's not just any sports story. This is a bikini report about ESPN after many years of carrying Major League Baseball. I think my theory is becoming highly unaffordable. I don't know how these networks can put out all these hundreds of millions, $500 million or more per season, sell enough commercials and make enough money to make their money back. So I think because of this, ESPN and Major League Baseball aren't really going to be doing business anymore. And for more on that, we're going to take you to a bikini sports report. Tell us, Bikini Girl. And look, I don't pick them. They've been picking this girl the last couple of days, but she's going to tell us about the new relationship now that ESPN and MLB are no longer partners.
Major League Baseball and ESPN have mutually agreed to end their national television deal after the upcoming season. And if you are wondering why those air quotes were there, it's because both sides are claiming it was their decision. In fairness, ESPN isn't saying that explicitly, but sources are saying that ESPN opted out of their contract. They reportedly felt the $550 million the network was due to pay the league annually for the next 3 years was well above market value.
$550.
But in a memo MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred sent to his owners, he tried to make it seem like he walked away. Among other things, he said, quote, "We have not been pleased with the minimal coverage that MLB has received on ESPN's platforms over the past several years outside of the actual live game coverage." All that said, it's likely ESPN and baseball will continue to have some business together, but the relationship that goes back to 1990 sure seems fractured. So given the size of the contract, do you think ESPN is better off without it? Or would baseball's rising popularity have made it worth holding on to? Comment below and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Yowza, yowza, yowza. Yeah, so I don't
What's
see
happening?
Exactly. Oh, she was saying things. Well, she was saying that ESPN scoffed at the notion of paying $550 million per season, for the MLB package and try to make some money on it. I don't think they can make money on this stuff anymore, Chops.
Not that much. They're like, no, that's a lot of money.
My theory about this and what I see, you see it with NFL and other leagues. I think ultimately they're all going to start having to run their own television outlets. They'll offer everything on your phone or on the web and all, but they're ultimately going to have to produce it because I don't think they're going to have any money takers out here to put up, try to pay that much for these things and try to turn a profit on them, Chops. I just don't see it.
It's going to come down to it's going to come down to a point where you're going to be paying maybe like $2 a month or something just for like one specific channel, and you'll be able to customize your entire network around what you want to watch and only what you want to watch.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we're getting with all this a la carte services, like all the streaming services we can get. But then you find that there's an expense to that too, Chops, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but this is why like YouTube itself, you can't defeat it. It's marketing genius 101. That the algorithm can just get exactly what you want, what you do, what you look at, and everything. And I think that either television's going to die out in the next 5 years, or they have to do something like YouTube. YouTube is just so far ahead.
I agree, and I utilize the algorithm for my music. I really enjoy YouTube Music for that reason because it figures me out. And I don't have to pick the next song. I like being surprised by a song I haven't heard in many years. And I imagine with the algorithm, we already did a report saying that more people now than ever are enjoying YouTube on their televisions rather than or their mobile devices. So the tide is already going in that direction, Chop. So you're really onto something with this. And I do think a lot of the services are already available on YouTube, and the algorithm can fit your viewing habits in a way that cable has not matched yet, by figuring out what you watch, tracing it, and trying to condition it for what you watch.
The algorithm is everything. Really is. I mean, there's a reason they need to sell. Well, they try to sell your data on so many different things. It's just to accommodate to the algorithm.
All right. Well, let's check out this guy's algorithm because we did a few regular stories, and I'm super happy to have 42 people in the chat. I hope you're ready for the miserable news history. It's obvious to regular viewers that we're fans of our boy Bob Levy and all the boys from back in the day on Sirius Satellite Radio when they used to do the Miserable Men show on Howard 101 on Sirius, the Howard Stern channels back in the day. And so we just thought it was the funniest thing that they would make Bob the news guy. So we like to go back and relive some of this history, or maybe some of you are hearing this for the first time. We go back. Today, we're going to take you back to July 19th. The year is 2009. Bob Levy is your newsman with Shuley and Mike Morse and all those guys up in the Sirius Satellite Studios, folks. This is our miserable news history moment coming up. And on the Vibe, whenever you hear Bob mispronounce a word or a phrase, you type it in the chat the way you thought you heard it. That's how we have fun with this segment. Here comes your miserable news history.
News theme start. Now it's time for
Don't interrupt your business here, Bob.
with your anchor.
Not professional.
Bob Levy.
Thank you. 99 luft balloons.
Floating in the sky.
I'm him, Wagsum, Korsnack. Height man, UFOs, us them all. Durham, Snickle, and General Ian Fickleston, Hintai. Alarm Zug Jimmy, when ze so war.
We didn't start the fire?
Mom, that. There are 99 luft balloons, and now booze news.
Booze news. Oh my God.
Nigerian militants halt attack in oil regime. Abuja, Nigeria.
Whoops.
Nigerian main militant group called a 60-day ceasefire Wednesday, halting its campaign of vandalism, oil installations, and kidnapping foreigners after the government released an ailing rebel leader. The government freed Henry Akah on Monday, just hours after the main rebel group, the Movement for the Emancipation of the Niger Delta.
Whoa. The Niger Delta. The emancipation of the Niger Delta, he tripped over.
Niger Delta. Set fire to an oil depot and loading tankers at Lagos.
Depot.
Nigeria's economic powerhouse. The militant called Oka's release a step towards genuine peace or prosperity if Nigeria is open to frank talks and deals sincerely with the root issues once and for all. Zelga says Hondurans have right to insurgations. Segula pa Honduras. Ousted Hungarian
Sounds like he's talking pig Latin.
Manuel Zelaya said Tuesday that the Hungarian people have the right
it would
to
be understandable, wouldn't it?
insurrections after the intern government that forced them out. Speaking at a joint news conference with the left-leaning counterpart, Guatemalan President Alvaro Colom in Guatemala City, Zayler said that the Hondurans have the right to demonstrate, strike, and even rise up against the government of Roberto Micheletti, who was named by Congress to replace Zelaya. Nobody owns alliance to the usurper government that took powers by arms. The people have the
usurper. It was usurp. You got usurper.
Right to insurrection and oppose those measures. Zeller said, adding, insurrections is an illegitimate progress from forms. Oh, I'm bad tonight.
I'm bad tonight.
Of the highest concept of Democrats segment. Fucking.
he lost steam.
That was the worst.
Holy shit!
Did they purposely? It was up there.
He just threw the news down in defeat at the end of the day.
There you go, folks. There's your miserable news history moment. Always tagged on to BF Live, the Vibe, not so serious news. We enjoy doing that. It's exactly 1:30, folks. So I'm going to play the little element, and we're going to take a piss break, and then I'm going to tell you what we're going to be doing for the rest of the show.
I
hope you're having fun on a Tuesday here on the Vibe, everybody. We're with Bobby Nick. We're with my boy Chops.
Ways to grow. Reading Rainbow.
And a Reading Rainbow with Bobby Nick.
Reading Rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
Reading Rainbow. I'm reading.
I'm
I'm swimming.
I'm a bat in the pool.
Look at me go. Olivia is such a stupid name.
A stupid name for a fun segment we always enjoy doing here at the end of the BF Live, The Vibe, Not So Serious News. Oh, yeah, I'm jamming that music Popkey loves so much. I haven't seen Popkey yet, but maybe he'll be in for the second half of the Vibe, folks, because we do 3 hours of live original content every day, Monday through Friday, from 12 to 3-ish, depending on how much fun we're having right here on the East Coast of the United States. And right about this time, it's 1:32, we're going to take a little piss break because it's halfway through a 3-hour episode. And we're going to basically have a whole nother show on the other side, guys. We can go do the national calendar check. I got Cyke Labs. We could go even some sexual slang. We could talk some sexual slang and emojis. Of course, we're going to do juicy man meat just for the ladies and bricked up for the guys and whatever else we can get to in the remaining time we have. But folks, we're going to take a piss break right now. It only lasts 2.5 minutes, but in that time, you can grab a drink, you can grab a smoke, you can grab a friend and tell them ain't nobody having more fun than we do right here on the Vibe, right here in the midday for BF Live The Vibe, 254, folks. So get what you need. Come on back because we're not going anywhere. This is just a 2.5 minute piss break and more fun on the other side.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Did you get all your PP touching back in, folks? We are back on the Vibe, just like I promised. It only takes 2.5 minutes just to relieve yourself, enjoy yourself. Everybody can re-up and go to the bathroom, drink, smoke, and all that stuff. I just noticed you're rocking the Pokemon shirt there, Chops.
Oh, yeah, it's the old school one, too. I love it.
Big
just
Pokemon.
Original.
Big Pokemon guy, I guess. Are you?
Oh, yeah. Like when I was a teenager is when Pokemon really hit the States. And I was one of the original nerds.
It really gets quite a reaction to this day. I mean, we've had people checking the chat saying it was like the most meaningful cultural media thing of their lifetime. Like I've heard people say it in those words.
Honestly, yeah, it was an error.
An error. I know you touch your PBs, says Tiffany Washington, and Testicle Tiger, and Chops getting a lot of love from Tiff with 3 Fs. Hello to Nimrob71 from our friend Buckshot. I hope you guys are ready to have more fun today because like I told you, I got a whole nother show and more fun we're going to have on the other side. Shout out to you 42 awesome people that are hanging out on the Vibe, man. I love doing this and I love creating positive vibes. And one of the ways we do it, let's go check that National Day calendar because there's always usually a unique holiday or celebration for someone or something. And we like to check them on the National Day. Hey, hey.
3, 2, 1.
That's right, folks. Today is February 25th, boys. Look at this. We're going to be done with February by the end of this week. How about that? Oh,
yeah, that's crazy.
Already.
And see, because I'm a summer guy, man. So anytime I see a winter month getting out of my way, bro, I love it. I get excited about it. You hear a little excitement in my voice because I'm a warm weather guy. And we haven't had much of it this winter. I'm going to read a few of these. Let's check it out for February 25th. Yes, Friday's the 28th, and we're going to be done with this month before we know it. But on 2/25 in the year 2525, today is National Clam Chowder Day. Chops and Bobby, as well as National Chocolate Covered Nut Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says it's non-plural. It's like it's not nuts. Maybe they did not nuts on purpose. These chocolate covered nuts. Maybe something like that. Let's see since we'll work our way to chocolate covered nut day. Clam chowder, guys. What's our opinion on clam chowder?
Never been a chowder guy myself.
No.
Chowder. It's too close to man chowder. Like no. Like,
aren't there oysters inside of it?
Yeah, man, oysters. I don't know. Yeah, there's like I don't know. But like you, Bobby, like you don't like any kind of seafood, clam or anything, right?
No fucking way. Eat that shit.
It looks kind of gross, but I imagine there's some partakers out here. So let's see. We'll check the chat after this because Mandy Div's already checking in saying that she loves it. So she's pro National Clam Chowder Day. Each year on February 25th, people across the nation have a bowl or spoon ready to be filled with clam chowder as they prepare to participate in National Clam Chowder Day. A clam chowder in its simplest form is a soup or stew containing clams or fish. The most common type of chowder includes milk or cream, as well as potatoes, though the Manhattan clam chowder has tomatoes. The origin of the word chowder is up for a little debate. The French word for cauldron or chaudre, the English word jowda, which means fish peddler. Both are on the hook for possible origins. In chowder, along with clams, it is common to find diced potatoes and onions, often sauteed with pork, bacon, drippings, and celery, but I'm not for it. But if you're down with it, I know.
Does fish need to be in the chowder in order for it to be a chowder? Like, what if you took fish out of it? What's a chowder?
Yeah, I think we're going back to man chowder. Let's see. I don't know. Hey, Love It says, they said it was just milk and cream. Milk and cream base is what they said. Okay. Love It. We got to love it. We got to yuck. We got a no clam chowder here. Just man chowder. Clam chowder love coming from our boy Pecan. Well, it's your day then if you like chowder. You probably didn't know that. Clouder chowder. Freudian slip. Let's check the other one, guys, because it's chocolate covered nut day. Yeah, it's chocolate covered nut day. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. I like goobers because goobers were in the theaters. They had Raisinets. I ate the non-perils, the snow caps or whatever. But I never liked Raisinets, but I was occasionally a goober guy. Chocolate covered peanuts. I said peanuts, not penis. I said I like peanuts. Ain't that what I said, Bob? Happiness. What? I love penis. That's not true. I repeat, not true. I love cowboys. I do not. I like chocolate covered nut day on February 25th. It recognizes the delicious and crunchy snack drizzled, covered, dunked, and smothered in chocolate. The possibilities are endless with so many different types of nuts and chocolate combinations. On hashtag chocolate covered nut day, for thousands of years, nuts have been a staple of the human diet. The walnut was a favorite of the ancient Greeks and Romans, while Native Americans favored pecans. Or pecans. Both chocolate and nuts can be good for you. Dark chocolate possesses a substantial amount of antioxidants, while the nuts contain essentially fatty acids and linolenic acids. For the most part, the fat in the nuts are unsaturated fats, including monosaturated fats. We're getting into nut fat here. I didn't know I want to get it all nut fat or anything like that. I don't want to go that deep in the game, but you can observe it by eating some chocolate-covered nuts. You know, it's simple enough. There's only 2. It was just a few, but we like to check them pretty much every day. Yes.
Chocolate-covered almonds are my fucking jam, man.
Chocolate-covered almonds. What
coffee beans for me?
I don't
Love
know.
coffee beans.
Let me see what people are saying in the chat about this. Corn chowder is definitely a gross thing. Is corn chowder a thing? I could have sworn I heard it somewhere. I know it's how to harvest oysters and clams and Mandy knows all the seafood shit. SpongeBob Patrick, there you go. All right, well, it was just 2. It was just a couple few, but it was our check with the National Day. Hey.
3, 2, 1.
Since we're talking about things that are questionable when we eat them, I have another thing that we can observe. I want to know what you guys think of this, and I need my Polish people to explain themselves. Brian Kowalczyk or whatever. This says, what the hell are they eating over in Poland, guys? Watch this. Maybe we could figure this out together because I can't figure it out. It's starting out by something being dumped out of a trash can, so I'm not exactly for this from the start. Watch this.
This ain't Texas.
Oh, BF. Why they gotta put Beyonce on there, BF?
The hell is that? Oh no.
It's some type of gelatin.
Oh no.
They put the whole canned cranberry sauce in there and a turkey and they cook it all together. What is this? I need explanation.
I have so many sensory issues right now.
Bro, what is this we're looking at?
It can't be okay to eat. It can't be.
Yeah, she's doing it. So well, actually, you never see her consume it, do you? What is going on here? Gelatin with whole cans of cranberry put in the bottom, a turkey, and then did it get frozen? Did they cook it? Like, what did they
There is no way that turkey is cooked
What
right there.
is this? Dude, WTF, that means what the fuck? Exactly. What is this shit? I don't know, bro, but I brought it here. I thought, see, we can't even figure it out together.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. We couldn't even figure that. I don't even understand what that is, and I still don't understand what that is. All right. I thought this was a pretty cool story. I'll share this one with you, and then we're going to get on to the Cyke Labs, because I know he's got some fun stuff that we're going to share with that. This is infuriating, says Tiffany. Like, what the hell is it? Testicle Tiger says a raw turkey. Stacy, I know he was here earlier, and I needed him to explain his ethnicity and what the fuck. Maybe he could shed some light on what the hell we just saw. All right, well, I'm going to show you another kind of bit. We're going to do a little talking in between segments. It's fucking raw turkey and Jell-O. I know, bro. Yeah, but you never saw her eat it, so this must just be to get sensation. They wanted us to be a buzz about this, Chops.
And they got it.
It looks like death, says Tiffany Washington. Bobby Nick said, fuck that, and he Irish goodbye to Food science died a little, says Tiff. Yeah. Tiff, maybe I've done some of these viral recipes, Chops, where these people just throw all these ingredients into like one pan and like bake it in the oven. There's a lot of these crazy viral recipes that come off the internet, but that was one of the weirdest ones I've ever seen.
I'm telling you, the internet's a dangerous place, depending on where you go, especially TikTok. People will do anything for
clicks and views. Yep. Yeah. Matt's checking in with his bones up to the midday freaks. What's up, Matt? Bro, I'm sorry you weren't here earlier. We were all abuzz, and they wanted us to be abuzz. We were all abuzz about the whole Perry Tony clash last night. I kind of already did a little mini Perry talk, and we showed that video earlier, bro. That was crazy. My Perry friend Matt checking in today. Hey, Matt from Tiffany, Washington. Let me show you another little video. Maybe this will give time for Bobby Nick to come back or not. This is a good story. I like a little talk up in between segments we can do, Chops. Check out this story. There was a couple at the beach, and the bride-to-be lost her wedding ring. And so this is the young groom-to-be coming up to a gentleman who's running a metal detector. And let's see what they can do for each other. Let's check this out. Let me get the sound on it.
Big reward for you. You can help me find the ring.
go. I'll
Drop
find
me
it.
an engagement ring right there where that girl's and that guy's standing.
Let's go.
Thanks, man.
She dropped. Is it gold?
How cool.
It's platinum.
Platinum?
With diamond.
Nice. I don't take any money, by the way, so don't even try to give me money. Is it in this area?
We're free. This is where the chair was. Like, I took it off to put sunscreen on like an idiot.
Can you move? Whose are these? Are these yours?
That's something, young people, anybody, did you ever have your rings or anything? Never, never take them off in public. And Chops, I'm guilty of this, and that's another reason I can say it with authority, my friend, is because when I was young and I went up to my sister, who rest in peace, she had owned a bar and worked in a couple bars, and I went to visit her one time, buddy, and I took my ring off and went, look, ain't my ring cool? And they had these metal, these wooden slatted floors behind the bar, and my ring disappeared in the middle. So never, ever, ever, for any reason at all, take off your rings in public. And that's a more you know from me. Trust a fool that knows. I've done that. So look at this.
It's got a heavy amount of gravity on it for some odd reason. It will go down and find a nick in place.
and things right. And just like when you lose something, it doesn't just drop at your feet, right? It rolls under a piece of furniture, or the farthest point it could roll away from you when it falls out of your hands, right?
The more expensive it is, the worse it will get.
The farther it goes. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what kind of ending we got here. See what he made out.
Earlier today, but like we were eating.
I would dump her ass if she took the ring off. She said she did it for tanning lotion. You let that ring get all that lotion in it.
He found a beep in.
He's getting hits.
Oh my gosh, if he gets us on the first rack, that's going to be awesome.
Something there.
Oh my god, if you found it.
Might be. It
Find
might
somebody
not be.
else's engagement ring.
Is that it? Is that it? That's
Get
a nice,
out of
that's
here,
a nice
man.
daggone ring.
Found that motherfucker. Look at that. It's a big ring too. It's thick. I think if the husband wasn't there, she would have blew this guy. I'm just saying.
She almost did. That's okay.
Look,
I'm glad I could do that for you.
Oh, there she goes.
Yep.
Oh, congratulations.
They're getting married in 2 weeks.
No. Seriously.
Oh my
I
gosh.
told you I'd find that. It's so.
There you go. I thought that was a good story because those losing the rings on a beach story or losing a ring in general don't always have a good ending more often than not.
Look, it makes sense if you're not used to wearing rings, but I'm going to be a little sexist here. If she's a woman, I'm assuming that she wears them all the dang time. So
yeah,
they know the cardinal rule.
But like I said, to me, it was still a novelty at the time. And I was like, yeah, I was proud to show my sister. And I learned a big lesson. Don't ever take that shit off because they just go. They just bounce. You never want to be in that situation. I think you have to invite him to the wedding after that, says Widow Killer. That would be a nice little bow to put on that whole story right there. So maybe if I notice that happen online, I'll share that with you down the road. But what I'm going to share with you right now down the road, let me click to what the next thing I'm going to get to. I'm sure that Bobby Nick will be joining us later. He likes to take a break and do some stuff, eat and do some stuff that he doesn't normally do because my boy's podcasting all the time. So in the meantime, we are going to acknowledge, he just dropped out altogether. He's like, fuck you, BF. I hear you talking about me.
And he's gone.
He just literally, he's not backstage. He gave us the Irish goodbye, but he often tells me it's because somebody came over, he had to eat or, delivery came or something like that. But he checked back in the other day, and maybe he'll do it again. Warm and lovable, says Testicle Tiger. Cyke says, I'm a guy, and I wear mine all the time. Never take that son of a bitch off. I don't take mine off no more. I lost my first wedding band at the beach and the waves. I didn't take it off. It came off. Jim, I know what you mean, Chops, because I've swam in the ocean before with my ring on, and when I start feeling that floaty situation on I swim like this. I close my palms. And probably because I've lost my ring before. So that's my little more, when I'm in the ocean.
Especially if you get cold because like your skin's going to detract, right?
Yeah. It changes. Shrinkage. Poo pics. Bobby might be responding to poo pics or making his own. Popkey checks in on a Tuesday afternoon. What's up, buddy? Was your ears burning? I was talking about you earlier, if you were going to enjoy my music and my segments and all. I've been married 19 years, says Popkey. I lost my wedding ring 2 weeks in. It clacked on the neck when I played guitar in the studio. You didn't want that Boston sound? I'm pretty sure an undocumented cleaning lady sold it for crack. Testicle Tiger says, I lost my grandmother's engagement ring wearing it to work, lost it doing dishes and with tears.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's terrible. That makes your heart sick, doesn't it? Makes your heart sick. All right. Well, let's turn it around because not only is Stacey Allen here, but another talented friend. He's hanging out in the chat, and we're ready for his segment because we didn't do it yesterday at all. So it's time for Cyke.
Cyke.
That's right, folks. It is time to feature my talented chat family friend, the Bob's produce guy, Cyke Labs. Cyke emojis are being put out in the chat from Pecan, and you can too if you're a member here on The Vibe. Hey, Tiffany Washington from Popkey. The greetings go around, 40 people check in, and we're about to hit some Cyke Labs. And folks, I always tell you, Cyke does these great face swaps and audio swaps, and he has great content, more than I could show you in this little meager segment. So when you see Cyke Labs go by in the chat, his link's running all day with all of our friends. You click on it. You don't have to type all the stuff in. It'll take you right to Cyke Labs, and you can like, share, subscribe, and you can watch the stuff at your leisure. But not now, because it is my turn to show you Cyke Labs on BF Live. So here we go. Oh, I resemble this. Look at this. Did you hear?
Whoa.
This is me with pepperoni nips. Did you see this?
Holy
I don't know
shit.
if you were here for this the other day, but that's why we're doing Cyke Labs.
That's not natural.
It's a waste of doing button.
Right, out of these two things, you would think that the nipples were the thing that were like put on by a Photoshop, but no.
Yeah.
Nipples are real, face is not. Okay, it's not me. Lest anyone think that's me.
Standing by the sun. Keep my crap off the sand. Keep my
Tits McGee says, damn, and I just cooked a pizza. Yeah, well, enjoy. I hope it's pepperoni. If not, it is now.
It's a waste of doing button. A machine that's standing by the sun.
I'm actually a pretty good singer.
Keep my crap off the sand. Keep my head.
This guy doesn't need a talent. Take that chest on the road.
There you go. And I know some of you may have seen these before, and maybe some of you are seeing these for the first time, but it's always fun to watch Cyke Labs here on BF Live The Vibe. Let's see. Matter of fact, it is Tuesday, so let's be corny and do a 2 for Tuesday. That's right. Ew. I like radio. Me and Cyke are big fans of old radio, so Cyke. So, Cyke and our boy Chops, we're going to do a 2 for Tuesday here, buddy. Go 2 for Tuesday. Little Mike Morse here from back in the days. He was a song parody genius back in those days on Sirius Satellite Radio, and he still is. But we're going to take you back through courtesy of Cyke Labs with a double shot of Mike Morse for the two Mike Morse fans out there. Here we go. Here's Towel Man from Mike Morse on Cyke Labs.
Hold on. Everybody shut up.
Who can fold a towel? Who can fold a towel? Even though he's old. Even though he's old. And when he's done, who sticks a thumb in your asshole? The towel man. The towel man. Yes, the towel man can. The towel man can. The towel man can, 'cause he's really old and has nothing else to do.
Someone's putting the Taliban.
Those that Taliban does.
That he folds, and to the young girls he is flirty, but they just think that he's gross and dirty, 'cause on his lips they see his herpes.
Oh no.
Whoa, 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 who loves all his towels? 'Cause they're his only friends. Who wipes his ass with one when he shits in his depends? The towel man. The towel man. Yes, the towel man can. The towel man can. The towel man can, 'cause he's really, 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 really old. Really, really, really old.
That's about Al being the towel man.
Well, that's in my brain for the next hour.
Whether you want to be or not. Well, let's see what this one does for you. Maybe this one will knock it out, Chops, because I did promise you a double shot. Okay, because, man, we like radio here, me and Chops do, and it's a 2 for Tuesday here on The Vibe, everybody. So here you go. This is for the 2 Mike Morse fans. It's a 2 for Tuesday. For you, too, this is Mike Morse singing Vaseline. Take it away, Mike.
Go ahead and play this. This is a voicemail from Bob. All right, go ahead.
Next message. Hey, how about a song about Mark or Al with Mark is a teenager girl, or Al getting molested? It goes, you don't use the, you don't use it, you don't use it, don't use
And Chops, Bob would be Bob was famous for doing this all the time. He would be wherever he was, and you get a notion. You go, "Hey, do the thing where it's a thing, and you say about Al and the Vaseline, and do go ahead and make that happen, Mike." And Mike, many times would. Yes, he's doing the Flaming Lips song, Vaseline. So let's continue on here. This was Bob's notion.
I don't know that name of that song, but I believe they say Vaseline. Okay.
You don't know the name of the song, but he do believe they say Vaseline over and over again. They say Vaseline. So let's see.
That's when Bob.
You know what that song is?
When Bob was talking to me, he left that message on my machine.
It's a slow song.
Yeah, and I was.
I'm not
I had to decipher. I had to decipher that.
I'm not
Right.
talking to you.
Well,
Cyke, to do the thing where Perry is Tommy Lasorda because they're the same guy. That's what Bob put on him today. Bob got a notion that he saw a connection between Tommy Lasorda losing his shit and the way Perry lost his shit, and so he basically told Cyke Clyde, do what you do.
After he gives you that much information, he wants credit for writing the bit.
Of course.
Oh my God, he wrote the whole damn thing for you. What do you?
I did write a song.
We have a song. Go ahead, Raven.
Who wants credit for it?
You don't use the.
Nice. And they totally fucked him up. And they turned it on top.
Wow, man.
Want a whole lot of Vaseline?
Wow, awesome.
A whole lot of Levy.
A whole lot of
Well done, dude.
There you go. That's right. That was your double shot. 2 songs for 2 Mike Morse fans joining us on the Cyke Labs content segment right here on The Vibe. Well, I think, Chops, we're going to have you on. Do you like to imbibe with alcohol? You enjoy alcohol or some cannabis? You enjoy a little puff and all. Well, we're going to have to make you get you over on our show Replayable sometime. We do that with my friend Chris Abels. And we do that on Thursdays, and we do that on Saturdays at 10 o'clock East, buddy. And what we do is we just sit around with a lot of the same people, and we watch funny videos, and we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, and we have a wheel we spin, and people come super chat us and get us in all kind of trouble with it. So we're going to have Cyke come on there, buddy.
Yeah. DM me the times, and I'll definitely be happy to get into there.
Absolutely. We'll put it together.
Chris fucking Abel?
That's my friend, and he is the host of that show, and he's featured right here on this next piece of content. Very good on you, my boy Cyke. Let's see. This is Almost There Abels from Cyke Labs, from the twisted mind of you're laughing already.
I was this close.
Oh my God.
I was this close to getting some ass this afternoon, and I blew it. I didn't mean to blow it, that's for sure. Okay? So I met this girl on Plenty of Fish.
Chris fucking Abel?
And I used my current photo because I didn't want to happen what happened last time with that crazy one, you know?
What happened last time?
So she messaged me. She wanted to meet up, and I took her Carrabba's, right? I got the pasta primavera, and she got a salad. And I was just going to say, you want to go get some water rice? And she said, how about we go back to your place?
Oh.
And I was like, okay. I'm thinking maybe she's tarded, maybe she's crazy. It didn't matter because I wanted to get some ass. It's been a couple years, decades really, and so we go back to my place. Now I was a little concerned because earlier I thought, just in case, let me do a little manscaping, right? Look like the Amazon forest down there, right? And I used the clippers, and I sort of nipped my dick. Okay, little blood, no big deal.
Oh yeah,
anyway, it was a big deal because we started making out.
What?
And then she took down my pants, right? And there, it's covered in blood.
Oh,
I got my SpongeBob boxers are covered in blood. And she looks up at me. I'm queasy with blood. I immediately threw up on her face. And I'm thinking, okay. I said, hey, how about a shower, for both of us? and she punched me in my bleeding dick. Okay, so what are you gonna do? I'm waiting. I'm outside of Little Caesars right now. I'm getting a couple pies. That'll fix everything. Yeah. Abel's out.
Damn right.
Abel's out. He said Abel's out. That's a date. That's just a date night. Oh my goodness. A date night for Chris Abels. Holy moly. That was a lot of fun.
I hope that was made up, but that sounds like one of those stories that you can't make up.
That's from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs, of course, which we're doing his segment right now. I watched this last night, Cyke. I laughed my ass off, dude. There you go. All right, let's keep going on with this here. I got a few more for you. This dude, I always say from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Clyde, because he mixes a lot of things together. Maybe some of us see him coming and some of us don't. And I was super happy that he got to present this for the one and only one of the people featured in this one, Chops. This one features, this is the Rev Bob Cumia.
Oh, Cumia, yep.
Or Anthony Levy. This is what you get when the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs mixes Anthony Cumia and Bob Levy. Check this out.
Cumia is going to announce today that he actually likes Jews. It was a celebration all over the world. Everybody was shocked. He was like,
What's so great about this is I told Bob in the chat, I believe him and Cumia have similar cadence because this is Bob's words, but and his cadence, but only using the audio verbiage, the track of Cumia.
He's actually Jewish. It's Cumiaberg. Nobody knew this, but yes. Anthony Cumia loves Jews, and he loves black people, and he is part Jewish. He's Cumiaberg. Nobody knew about this. I knew it. I was celebrating. We were out here all celebrating all the time. We were lighting fireworks and menorahs and shit.
Fireworks and menorahs.
Insane what was going on. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that.
Great voice mod. Cyke Clyde sent me a copy of this, and he says, BF, do you think that sounds like Cumia's voice? And I was like, bro, dead on. What do you think, Chops? Not bad, huh?
Damn close. Yeah. I had to keep reminding myself that this is a
what are you watching? Yeah, check it out. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Exactly.
It's exactly what Cumia is going to sound like in his much older age when he slows down a little bit.
Interesting. Maybe it slowed him down. Yeah. Maybe Bob. Right. Maybe the Bob is the difference in his voice. Yeah.
There should be one. There definitely should be one. There's no doubt about that. Why not? What the fuck? Have some fucking fun in life. Give it something. Give it something to fucking enjoy. What is out there to enjoy? I have no idea what's out there to enjoy.
Well, there you go. You can enjoy Cyke Labs if you don't know what to enjoy. Because that's what you get from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs when he mixes Bob Levy and Anthony Cumia. All right. Where is that one from? Okay, let me show you this one. I'm calling these Sykes picks because Cyke Clyde, if you don't follow him on YouTube, maybe you follow him on Twitter X like I do. Well, he puts out a couple kind of picks, so maybe his greatest hits. So I'm calling this one. This is Sykes pick of the day. So this is a Cyke Lab pick that he kind of put out there and featured on Twitter X. Here's Cyke Clyde. This is your pick. These are Cyke picks.
Football.
This is Beetle Bob. This is Beetlejuice and Bob Levy.
I was about to say it's got to be Beetlejuice.
Up a shake prat football. Up a shake.
There you go. That's the first one I got where you have the kind of a Cyke pick. He's kind of featuring that on his Twitter X today. And here's another one because I think he's like me. He always heard that we tend to go past a lot of these real fast chops, and we're always moving on to the next piece of great content that Cyke is creating. But I like to just point out right here, we like to go back and like reflect on some of these funny ones.
Absolutely.
Like Beetle Bob again.
Little Will.
It was old Loon Willie.
Yeah.
On that motherfucking dad.
How about JoJo Jr.?
JoJo Jr.'s dad too.
How about Ding Dong?
Lana?
Little Ding Dong. What happened to him?
Ding Dong Junk.
They all did.
Yeah, he's dead too.
Anybody you bring up is dead, Chops.
Everybody did.
He did.
Yeah, JoJo died. JoJo died.
How about Big JoJo?
Big JoJo, he got shot.
What about Medium JoJo?
Meaning JoJo, or he got shot 2 days later.
How about Little JoJo?
Little JoJo, he's dead too.
How about Extra Big JoJo?
JoJo dead.
All the JoJo. Anybody named JoJo dead.
You ready to have it?
Matt
Yeah,
knows what's up.
Oh, yeah, he been.
All the JoJos are dead.
Yep.
Matt coming in with the he did. All the JoJos are dead.
Got a heart attack and heroin.
Heroin.
Yep.
And there you go, folks. That's one he did. So yes, that is our boy Cyke Clyde lets us know. And hey, this is on you because you guys are a team. Cyke says it's Ding's pick of the day. She controls my Twitter. She represents you, buddy. So that's why I always say both of you guys are Cyke Labs. Cyke, it might just be me getting my emotions back again, but the last couple of nights, your videos have been so fucking hilarious and has helped me heal my soul, brother. But look at, well, I forgot to put that up on the screen. I was reading it. Look at that. Now, I love so much when I can make one person feel good about anything, this silliness that I do behind my mic a day, Chops. That's why it's part of the reason I like coming on here. So that's really, I'm sure that Cyke Clyde really appreciates that. Let's see. Oh, let me see. It's Ding's pick of the day. We got that one. All right, well, I'm going to acknowledge this, I guess, because it's $5. I must acknowledge it. Thank you, Granny. Chopped sucks, but does well with BF's lead. Good show, boys. They will bury Bobby Nick in that freaking chair he's in. Thank you, Granny. Thanks, bro. I won't get too deep into it, but you were kind of the bridge between me and Chops. You said, hey, man, I think you guys kind of have similar sounds and backgrounds, and maybe you got to be good together. So thanks, Granny, for that $5. Matt gives Donkey the bones up. He did say that. Cyke Clyde says, Donks, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That's like, I know, man. I knew I could easily speak for you on that one, bro, because yeah, it is. It's great, man. When we're doing silliness, Chops. I mean, we're coming on here talking about, all kind of crazy shit. And the fact that it makes people happy, I like that about doing this.
What's the fun part about shows, man? Like, you never know what's going to be talked about. You never know what's going to happen, and just go along with it, and then there you go.
That's what I love about my show, Chops. Even though you see me, I write like a rough drawing out. I don't write down any words to say, but I do like schedule some segments. As people know, we're segment heavy. But I always like when the show goes in a direction that I didn't anticipate, Chops, and we just kind of go in a whole nother way, and I can save whatever I got for the next day. I enjoy that too. So that's cool. Look who's checking in. It's Jess Yellow. Yellow, Jess. She's saying what up to the chat family, and I know she'll get the pile on. Everybody will be saying hello to her in a minute. But I'm going to show you, I'm still in the middle of showing you Cyke's picks, or Ding Dong in this case, but it's all Cyke Labs to me. But it's always Cyke Labs to me. And you can hook up with Cyke Labs by clicking on the link when you see it go by in the chat. Here's a mix, guys. This is Jim. This is Bob Florentine.
At the NFL, don't ever get pandering. Right, the end zones. They got
another one, much like Kumia, where these guys grew up in the same area, so you don't really know whose nuances are coming out on these Chops.
They just got that sound, man. It's that northern sound.
They got the sound and they got the cadence.
Yeah, we're all
that northern twang.
Then the other end of and racism. The end of the sideline. Intercept cancer. Wow, if you guys really went on a limb with those slow hits. Yeah, because that's really going to work. You know what I mean? Because I painted, I see it on the side. That's good to work. 100 years from now, in my history books, like racism ended in 2024. You read about what happened. The NFL just put in it and racist at the end zone, and it went away. We're trying to figure out years how to get along, and they figured it out. But if it's painted it, he was sawn. They said, "It's
painted in the end zone."
Imagine a Ku Klux plan. I got a bid meeting. Right, they got we are fuck some minorities up, right? They're planning the whole thing. They got the Bears Lions game out over there. For head guys are with this English like he look what it says the end. So much like racism. What do we go? I come out and let's all
That's right. That's right. You read that shit in the end zone.
You got the NFL,
and it takes care of everything. There you go. That's another Ding Dong Cyke pick from Cyke Labs. Donkey, I appreciate your message. It says, you guys allowing me grace and understanding means more to me than you'll ever know. Well, thanks, Donks, because you're often very candid in here about your excesses and how you're dealing with your excesses and everything, bro. So I'm glad that you get love and understanding back, man. But yeah, man, we're all chat family, man. We don't judge. Hell, I'm over here smoking weed on a live show. Who am I to judge you, motherfucker? We got you. Let's see. Hey, Jess from Tiffany, Washington. Jess Yellow from Pecan. Here comes the pile on. Tiff with 3 Fs. Shouts out Donkey Kongington. Donkey says, BF, the same goes for you too, my brother. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's part of the reason I love doing this show. All right. Well, I think we got all of them. We got my picks. We even got Cyke Labs or Ding Dong's picks of the day. What do you say we get on for more fun with the show? And always check out Cyke Labs on YouTube. But for today, that was my segment of Psych.
Psych.
Cyke Labs available for you anytime. Absolutely free on YouTube. There you go. I want to acknowledge something that someone said in the chat here. It said, Donkey lets us know, because some of our people are sneaky around here. So Donkey is kind of giving up the word on somebody. He says, hey guys, LJ Lowe, who always comes in here and says good evening, has 4 great songs on his channel, and I was the first person to hit like on a couple of them. And I think it's a fucking shame. Check out our guys and hit the like button. Well, there you go. I have no problem sharing his link in the chat if anybody's available to do that. But yeah, and I went over and subscribed to LJ Lowe, so I like knowing that some of our other chat family, what they're up to, and also if you can hook up and acknowledge our friend LJ Lowe, that would be awesome, bro. All right, so we're having fun here, Chops. I'm glad you're here with me. Bobby is nowhere near to be found. But I'm used to this. Like I'm used to the Bob. Oh, Bobby, the Irish goodbye, buddy. He gave me that good old Irish goodbye. Let me see. I have some other stuff I wanted to talk about here. Ooh, all right, let's talk about this. We got time to talk about this. I definitely want to. This, I want to know, you got that ASMR stuff going on right there now, Chops, where people they're like hearing things. Very
I can't stand ASMR, man.
Very close up.
Yeah.
That's very,
with no control.
That's right. Well, a lot of people are triggered by, or some people are triggered by these sounds, and some people like them. This article talks about, are you easily annoyed by the noises like gum smacking or cereal slurping? There is a name for that. Are you annoyed by those things, and even if they're not ASMR, Chops?
Yeah. It was kind of instilled in me when I was a young boy. Like my mom would never let me pop gum, slurp anything. Eating had to be 1,000% silent,
like quiet, because some people are really triggered by this. Let's read a little bit about it. If you've ever, and I know I have a personal friend who's triggered by these things too. If you have ever sat in a crowded movie theater and couldn't enjoy the film because the person next to you was munching too loudly on their popcorn, chances are others around you were bothered for the same reason. Ditto for if the sounds of dishes scraping, hinges squeaking, or gum smacking bothers you or makes it difficult for you to concentrate. While it's normal for anyone to be annoyed by noises like these from time to time, if you experience an extreme reaction, Chops, from these, you might have a disorder known as misophonia. Me love you a long time.
God, not another disorder. I got too many.
It's miso. Would you like some miso? It's called the Levyverse. Is that right? That was called? I didn't say it. Widow Killer said that shit. I don't know. The Irish goodbye. Wendy, late night, Bobby. Hey, what's up, Jerry Lahane checking in today? I'm glad you're here, buddy. So, Chops, I will say that as far as the theater setting, bro, it can be hit or miss. Like if I'm having a day where I'm overly sensitive to my surroundings, one of those sounds can really be it can just be the thing in my ear. Most of the time I can keep it out, but how do you do with that kind of stuff when you're out and about?
Well, I think the movie theater is a bad example because just choose a day when they're not that busy. You know what you're getting.
People are going to be eating and smacking and all that stuff.
Yeah. As for day-to-day basis, if I'm in a line and somebody's smacking gum for 5 minutes and I can't take that, I don't think I'm going to be able to take much in life. If it annoys me, but not to the point where I have to do something about it.
I've noticed it myself, but on a handful of occasions, less than a handful of occasions, somebody pointed out to me that I do this. I'm holding a pen.
Oh, all the time. I try to do it silently.
I could be sitting in a room and talking to somebody or absorbing some kind of material, but I'm doing this. And one time somebody said, could you not click your pen, please? And I'm like, oh, damn. But yeah, I know there's people that you sit at a meeting and they're kind of tapping their leg or tapping on the desk or something like that, right? That kind of stuff can bother me.
If it's stopping you from being able to focus, there's kind ways to be like, hey, could you just stop for a second so I can pay attention? That's why they make fidget spinners.
I know this is a weakness for a lot of people. Widow Killer checks in and says the one sound I can't stand is styrofoam rubbing together. To squeak two pieces together. Dude. See?
Oh,
so
God.
You have misophonia. You will not like sound long time. Click my pen just to annoy people. You know, I just kind of do it. Ding is the same way. Widow Killer says Cyke Labs. See, and to me, it's not annoying. So if I'm not around anybody, Chops, it's never an issue, right? No need.
You don't hear it. It's like all it's doing for us. It's a way for our ADHD to kind of calm itself down. And until somebody points it out, you just don't realize.
I don't really hear it. Or let's see. Whoa, Cyke Labs says I actually love styrofoam rubbing together. Ugh. Dude, would you like nails on a chalkboard as well? You in that too? All right.
I used to be a stucco guy. Like I would install it, and that was my worst thing. I could not stand that sound. So bad. Stucco.
Just loopy stuff. And I know some people that they don't like the word moist. Moist. Like somebody they're like creeped out by words. Like don't say moist around. Moist. So yeah, people have all different. So if you have those kind of things, that was like misophonia. But I thought we could have fun talking about that. About the styrofoam, not with Ding. I knew it was about the styrofoam. All right. We are. I think we already talked about a little bit of kind of wrestling. We always got some wrestling kind of talk somewhere around this show. Sometimes Chops. Some people want to get really hands on, get into the experience a little bit. And watch what this young lady set herself up for. And let me know, and anybody in the chat, 1 minute. Velcro tearing is one for FJM. Laughing his ass off. Let me know if you would try this experience this young girl's about to experience, Chops.
You want to? Take a time out. Everybody.
Oh, no.
Oh, he grinds it, dog.
It was okay.
Sweaty. What did you think it was going to be?
It was okay until it got physical.
Velcro tearing. That was syndrome.
That guy gets paid to do this. That's kind of cool.
And she subjects herself to it, I guess. White Rikishi.
Oh, God, man. Why do I feel it?
Why do you taste it?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
No.
What's wrong with you? They got the
She did that without being paid. What the hell?
I guess, yeah, she seemed like she was like into it for some reason. Better than the front, says Tiff. I don't know if you have micro penis. She said it. She said it's wet in there. Yeah, it's sweaty in there, or something like that. Nimrod seemed to identify the ring. Said this is part of MCW, one of the kind of more independent ones. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, "Guess who from the ATL?
Brother Bill."
It's the Reverend Wild Bill checking in. Let's see what we can have fun with. We got we got time left to do a few things. I guess I can do this without Bobby. Let me try to cue this up real quick. Let me open and close some things. We talk with the chat or whatever. Comedy. Was that a comedy chick? Really? She wanted attention and got it, says Stacey Allen. That's true, huh?
There are many better ways to get attention these days. That is not one of them.
Let's see. How about this one? Whoa, I'll show you that. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. Where are we going to go? What did I say I was going to do? I was going to do the slang thing. Let's do that. Let's do here. Let me find them. The other day, Chops, when somebody was here, I think it was the lovely Stacey Allen, whose name's up on the screen now. I think we got into talking about slang words and sexual slang, and she said, maybe we should do some sexual slang words. So I said, well, maybe we will do some of that. Let's see if we're in tune with some of this sexual slang out there. Let me cue some of it up. What do you know from the Reverend Wild Bill? The Bronco Buster is when they slam their crotch in the opponent's face repeatedly. And yeah, you see that one, the ladies do this, Chops. Like the ladies will throw their asses like into the girl, like against the ropes, and throw their ass into the face. I'm like, I can't believe they haven't broken a nose or got married or something, one or the other. I don't know. But
they're tough, man. These wrestlers, they can take a freaking hit.
Nimrod clears up and says it's wasn't mid-coast or anything I thought it was. He said it's micro championship wrestling. That's the midgets wrestling. Oh shit. Chops, I went to one of the few times I do go to an adult titty bar, if you will, an adult club. It was for we were went for the bachelor party of one of our young family relatives, and they just happened to be having midget wrestling there that night, bro. Like didn't even plan on it. Bro, I didn't know I enjoyed it so much. It was freaking epic, man. Like all little mini versions of wrestlers, and man, this shit was funny.
I thought you were going to say midget tossing for a second because that was the last thing I ever heard.
No, I missed the midget tossing a little bit. I didn't really go out for that, but I call it a flying buttress. You call it a flying buttress, huh? There you go. Let me find that. Let me find that slang. Here we go. Where did I put it? I can find
this slang's going to be funny because I know nothing about today's slang takes it hits so quickly. It's really hard to keep up.
Yeah, let me find. Oh, here we go. I got it right here. So let me put it up in such a way that I can share it in such a way that I can block out some of the answers as we go. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm being a little technical right here. I'll do that. Let me minimize that and bring this one up. And then I will open this one. I'm trying to come up with a screen for coverage. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through some sexual slang. The 2025 sexual slang phrases and emojis that parents need to know. So I think I need to know some of these too, because I'm not up on all this shit, Chop. So I'm not going to be totally up on all of it either. But let's get into it. Let's have fun with this, and maybe I know that we can have fun with it. But let's do these one. I think I got it covered up now. So let me share the screen, and we're going to have a little sexual slang talk here. The entire screen. So let's do this. Oh, let me check it. Here we go. All right, so there's the sexual slang terms right here. Oh, there you go. Sexual slang terms, and I already blew the first one, that parents need to know. So smash, Chops. Smash.
Sex, right?
Smashing. WCW, for the WWE bought them out. I was able to work security for WCW at the Red Wild Bill in the Sturgis Bike Week. Oh, shit. So a slang, it's just right. So smashing, like it's banging, screwing, general, just fucking, right?
Let's see what
does it say right there? Have casual sex, right? So right, have casual sex. So right,
casual.
I mean, that could mean right. I guess that could mean like for if you have a significant other or if you're married, then smashing to me would just be hey, let's go smash, let's go bang, right? But this has more of an other meaning to it. It means casual sex. What about thirsty? When someone's thirsty, what do we think?
To want to smash.
Very good. Thirsty. I want to see everybody in the chat. Let me know what everybody thinks. What's thirsty mean? Everybody in the chat. We're doing a little sexual slang here. And I got a couple emojis that we're supposed to look at too. I want to look at too. So let's do this. I don't think I came up with a thing for this. Let's see. Casual. Does that mean I can tie them up and such?
Depends on the day of the week.
Thirsty means dehydrated, says Matt. We're talking in sexual terms, you knucklehead, not literal terms.
That's awesome.
Ding is thirsty AF. That means as fuck, and that means she's so horny. She loves Cyke a long time. So let's see what it means, guys. Thirsty, means I think right. You like you said, just wants the smash. Somebody that wants that attention or whatever. Thirsty means desperate for sexual attention or horny, baby. There you go. Me so horny. Me love you long time, says Testicle Tiger. Thirsty equals attention whore. LOL. Thirsty means you're into piss play. No. No, I don't think that's what it means. We couldn't do that kind of show here.
Depends who you talk to.
Well, that is true. That is true. It depends on who your mate is. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't mean piss play. I'm going to make a game for this, Stacey Allen. Well, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Nice.
But if you want to make a proper game and we want to keep going with this, I'll just have a little fun with the article that I have. Nobody is as thirsty as Perry Caravello.
Shut the fuck up.
You so horny, you love Randy long time. All right. How about sneaky? That seems pretty. Sneaky.
Never heard
sneaky.
This
Wait
one.
a minute. Sneaky link. A sneaky link.
I'm gonna go with somebody that's not trustworthy.
Sneaky link or somebody that you're on the down low with. I really don't know this one, and
sneaky
I can
see that
link.
too.
Someone that you're on the down low with, or a link to somebody you want to smash with, maybe.
Yeah, this one is completely new to me.
Golden showers are not casual, Reverend Ma Bill. Does not. Maybe in your house. Let's see. Ding is pretty close, Matt, says our friend. Because nobody's as thirsty as Perry. And Cyke says, ooh, Ding is pretty close. And to that we say, yeah. Good problem to have. Rape equals, no, wait a minute. Check with the judges. No, sneaky link is not rape. Sneaky links is a hidden sex partner. discreet breakfast sausage. A discreet breakfast sausage. A secret hookup. Well, let's hit on this a little bit, and let's go with a sneaky link is a term for someone, all right, that you're hooking up with on the slide.
Okay.
That's right. A lot of our friends got it. You got some hip and cool ones in here. So yeah, I guess when sneaky link, I thought, yeah, like somebody that you're on the down low with. So damn it, I'm hip. I'm cool, damn it. Let's see how hip I'm cool we are on the next one. This one is clapping cheeks, guys. What do you think? Clapping?
Come on,
we see the
man.
girls.
Come on.
Come on, Cyke. I mean, I always said the C gets me with Cyke and your chops. CH. Chops. Come on, man.
I'm going to go with it's in the process of smashing.
Clapping cheeks is the motion that happens. Because the other one means just to have smash. So when we were smashing, she was also clapping cheeks.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm not saying I know anything. That's just my best guess. Let's see. Nimrod, I hope the back is doing better. A secret hookup. Yeah, Nimrod, I noticed you're home more, bro. So if you're having back issues, I hope you get better. But I'm glad to see you in the chat. So a side piece. Yeah, it's a side piece, Tiffany Washington. Butt bongo? No, the judges? Not butt bongo. What Randy did to Perry in 1992.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
There you go.
Shut the fuck.
All right, you shut the fuck up. Ding does that too. Clapping cheeks. Damn. Like Cyke made up this whole slang thing just based off of her. Butt smashing, says Tiff. Twerk time, says Cyke Clyde. Oh, Testicle Tiger has one. Yeah, that's my favorite. Hitting it from the back. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, that was my outside brain speaking. I'm sorry, I didn't know. See, Nimrod says he's at work and doing all right. The spasms, but are a joy though. So my spasm face. Oh, my O face. All right, clapping cheeks. Oh, we got to get clapping cheeks in here. Clapping. Where's Bobby? We're missing Bobby for. How can we be missing Bobby for clapping cheeks when we all know that Bobby, of all people, has.
I got deep butt cheeks.
Yeah, so he should be here during this. But nonetheless, we'll continue. Clapping cheeks means technically these days just having sex, just fucking. All right, I need to really get a shorter one on that. Let's see. Just straight up fucking. So you could either be smashing, having casual sex with randos, maybe that's more like, or clapping cheeks. So, babe, would you say we go up and smash and get them clapping them cheeks? What'd you say?
So here's what we need to do. Okay, and guys, this is just between us, chat. Like, don't let anybody else know. We need to make like a little inside joke for Bobby since he's not here. Something about clapping cheeks. Something like. Something he will be like, what are you guys talking about? And only us know it.
Right. And they would say, we heard in conjunction with you saying you have deep butt cheeks, but what is...
I got deep butt cheeks.
All right. Well, we'll even get some butt cheek knowledge out of him next time he's around. The Reverend Wild Bill simply says knocking boots. But that's some 90s shit. That's some ATL shit right there. Wild Bill is from the ATL. That is some old knocking the boots. That is the old. That is a term right there, buddy.
Every generation's got a saying,
but it still applies. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Hi, Wild Bill from Tiffany, Washington. This is like third grade trying to figure out how to talk dirty. Exactly. You didn't come here for too much highbrow, Jerry. I don't mean to disappoint you there, buddy. Clapping deep cheeks, clapping deep.
I got deep butt cheeks.
And apparently they clap. Tiffany Washington, HIGH from the Reverend Wild Bill. All right, how about GYAT? How about GYAT? GYAT. It looks like an acronym. And I'm real GYAT. Got that GYAT. How about that's like GYAT, like goddamn. Damn. That's what I think it is.
Yeah, I got no like get your automatic tranquilizer. Like
wait a minute, let's see. Judges? No, it's not get your automatic tranquilizer. Sorry, judges say it's not. But GYAT, come on, give me them GOT guesses in the chat, everybody. GYAT, got the like goddamn. That's what I get. I'm getting goddamn out of that.
Yeah, actually, it's got to be that.
How about he's got get your ass there, says the Reverend Wild Bill for the acronym.
Oh,
not a bad guess.
Yeah.
My wife said it's the way he says it, says FJM. Let's see. We got knocking boots. We got that. We got clapping cheeks. The last time Bobby's cheeks clapped, says our friend Nimrod, Richter scales were set off throughout North America. It happens. Hello, Reverend Wild Bill from Buckshot Kid. What Rikishi has. That's our friend. Yeah, he's got that gat. He's got that gat. That's a big, let's see. Buckshot Kid, hello from the Reverend Wild Bill. Do we got any more guesses for gat? I'm just thinking it's like damn, like almost like that, like damn.
No,
D-A-Y-U-M. That was another one at one point. D-A-Y-U-M, run it, damn. But let me see what I hear. My too long timpani drum. Let's check it out and see what it is. It is a shortened term. All right. A shortened term for goddamn, like it says, used to express approval or excitement. Often it is used in response to seeing a girl that one finds attractive, particularly with a curvy body.
Yeah.
God damn, look at all them groceries in that girl's trunk. I use it in a sentence. God, you're a twat. No, judges, let me check. No, Jerry, that is not right. The judges said that's not right. All right, let's continue here with this.
God is unisex too, if we think about it. Like I've heard tons of ladies say it. Not to me, but just in public.
I can barely make out these tiny emojis, so I'm not sure if anybody else is going to have any muck doing that too. But
egg?
Yeah, there's like some eggs right there. What is these? These are represents nudes or often NOODS. That one is.
But what is it?
I can't make it, and I can't make it any bigger. I tell my wife this all the time. Big as it gets. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Spaghetti?
Enhance. It represents nudes, often called nudes. What is it? It's yeah, it does look like spaghetti. Like noodles. Duh. It's noodles.
My
it's
God.
Spaghetti noodles.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate that. How about this emoji? This one used when sending or receiving nudes. That's an easy one. How about this third one? It means hot in a sexual sense. A teenager might comment this on as a crush on TikTok, for example. So the blushing. But yeah, how about that one? That nude, them noodles. Why don't you send me them noodles, girl? Look at Cyke's got. He's got. Why don't you send me a bowl of them nudes, girl? Come on. Send me them nudes on the DL. That means the down low.
That is a clever way of asking for nudes, though.
How about this one? Desiring someone sexually, often used in response to a nude. The two fingertips coming together is shy or nervous, usually in the context of flirting, like me so shy, I guess.
Yep.
There you go. And feeling naughty or a bit frisky is the little demon, and the orange or the peach is used for the butt. All right, well, we had some fun with that. But I won't go too much farther with it because I think we can have more fun with this topic again. And based on what Stacey Allen said, we probably will. Let me stop sharing that particular screen. And I'm pretty sure we probably will there, Chops. But that was a lot of fun, buddy. I think I learned some stuff today. I didn't know that noodles emoji was for nudes. I did not know that stuff.
I would have never guessed. No way.
Yeah, a couple of them I knew, a couple of them I didn't. I guess that's kind of where we're all at. And where we're also at is it's 2:34 on the East Coast of the United States. So we got at least 26 minutes or so if we don't go into overvibe, folks. So what I see, we did the sexual slang. Oh, so now it's time. I think it's time to get sexy, Chop. So you can't disappear. Don't fret because we're going to do a segment for the ladies and we're going to do a segment for the men, but it is the sexy time in the last half hour of the vibe. And we always say, because we're courteous to ladies first. So hang on tight, ladies. It's time for your juicy man meat. Ladies first. That's right. PF Live, the vibe. A little.
All right, ladies. What did we learn? New term. God dang.
Yeah. God damn. Look at that ass. Let's see. We might apply that today and use it in a sentence. I thought the two fingers was code for two gay guys having a sword fight. I don't know about that one. I don't know what kind of slang or people you're slanging with, but.
Hello, Frisco.
Kids are weird these days. I think that statement is probably true, testicle, throughout the entirety of time, that no matter what period kids are alive, they were weird in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. They're just a different brand of weird today. Yes, Testicle Tiger says Tiffany Washington. Speaking nudes up, but he wants them nudes. We taught Wild Bill something. He's gonna be texting them to his wife, Chops. Honey, why are you sending me emojis of spaghetti noodles?
I'll learn something today in class.
Whoa. Now look at this. Buckshot, he has the classic one. He's got this one. There you go. That's universal. I hope Perry doesn't learn about the spaghetti emoji, or else that'll be all he sends Juliet.
Shut the fuck up.
He does have a point. You are creepy. Hey, it's Tiffany Washington from Not the Bees, and the Nightbot is running my T Public merch store and all of our friends' chat right in here. But it is time, guys. This is your segment, ladies. This is your Juicy Man Meat. So I'll play a couple force pieces for you, and then we'll get on and have some other fun here. But this is your turn, ladies. Here comes your Juicy Man Meat, your first piece of content, and I'll keep it to 4. And here we go, Chops. And everybody, this ain't for me. This ain't necessarily for Chops. This is just for the ladies. Juicy Man Meat. Oh, what's it got? Sound too?
That fucking underwear. Get out of here.
It doesn't have no sound to it. This is your Juicy Man Meat. Oh, what? We got noodles. Oh, Cyke wants all them nudes. Oh.
I don't think any guy can look good in tidy whities.
Yeah, if it's got
commenting.
What do you, Stacy? He don't, right? Chop said he don't think any guy could look good in tidy whities, but I think Stacy might. She might disagree.
Something funny about it, man.
There you go. All right, there's your first one. There's your first piece, ladies, of Juicy Man Meat. There you go. And like I always say, these segments and this show only exist because of your guys, because of your great donations of memberships and super chats and content. So if you want to submit some of this stuff, if you want to keep these segments going, you can submit stuff to me. If you're not hooked up with me on social media, you can hit me up at bflive420@gmail.com. That's bflive, the number 420@gmail.com. As we continue with our second piece, he's definitely gay, says Widow Killer. All right, well, here comes your second piece to determine if this one's gay or not. We can determine his sexuality for your next piece of Juicy Man Meat.
Right? Look at that. It looks like a pair of fake tits. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, wait a minute, is he playing the wrong video?
So you calling some AI game?
No, I'm saying that his chest it's too big. It's too boob-like.
Very much so. Very much so. I agree, but I'm not looking again now, and I'm not going to do it privately later. I don't. I refuse to do that.
Get real ones.
Cute dog, says Widow Killer. He's distracting himself from the Juicy Man Meat as the ladies are enjoying it. And I enjoy seeing a membership chat from Cyke Labs. Member for 8 months. Holy crap, 8 months. Time is flying by. What a great journey it's been. Thanks for being a friend. We traveled down the road and back again. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a member for 8 months, Cyke Labs. And you know I appreciate your partnership, brother. And it just lets you know that you continue your support of me. Gay to muscle ratio. What is the gay? Let me check
Hello, Frisco.
Let me check the gay meter on that. We do have a gay meter here, Chops. Let me check it real quick because it just might be going off. Let me see. We are 75% gay. Oh, shit. Well, let's see. We're not done with the segment yet. We're only 75% gay so far. Just got here. All clear, question mark? No, Don.
Nope.
You're here early. You're attracted to Juicy Man Meat, but our segment, your segment, will be coming up after this one. Chops was closely analyzing his goddamn. Not the bees.
No, I had to double take. I was like, wait a minute. Those are nipples. Those look like a chick's. Wait a minute.
He didn't disagree with you. Did I get here at the right time? No. No, Don, unless you enjoy Juicy Man Meat. Come on, man, says Don. Well, hang in tight, buddy, because your segment's coming up next, our segment. But right now, you know it's ladies first. I love the ladies, and there's only proper manners to let the ladies go first. So here comes your third piece of Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies.
I'm just a dancer.
BF. You got Genuine, BF. Genuine's gonna sue you, BF. He's doing domestic stuff, Chops. Is it? Yeah. What? Now, look, we've heard from the ladies in the chat that this really gets the juices flowing, if you know what I'm saying.
No way, man. Just helping around the house.
Ladies, chime in about what housework does for you as far as a sexual turn on for your man in the chat as I continue your juicy man meat. BF, Genuine's gonna see you, BF, Genuine's gonna see you.
What's up, guys?
There you go. All right, you're a bachelor. Looking for a partner. You need to look for some pants too there, buddy, on this segment. Spurg Snake checks in during this highly heterosexual segment. Spurg Snake, firm heterosexual handshakes for you, buddy. Our bricked up segment for the men is coming up. Soon to follow this one. Psych Bones Up, dude. GTSY, that means good to see you. From Not the Beast 2098. Tiff with 3F says, fire. Yeah. We got a yes from Testicle Tiger on this one. Yeah. Stacey Irons gets fuck yeah. A guy cleaning house chops. Check it. Learn something. These women are going to teach you here. Read that. A fuck yeah. A guy cleaning the house. And even better, a guy cooking is hot. I told you, bro. It's where it's at.
It makes sense.
Fuck all the thongs and what are dressing up and all the stuff. Clean your house and shit, and then man, you get what you want. Stacy like Clockwork Orange Watch. Look, Tiff, it says, see, cleaning is fire. Tiff with 3 Fs and Tiff Wash Yo from Spurg Snake. Exactly from our friend Don from Stacey Allen. Chops BF is telling you the truth. Yes, I was. See, there you go, bro.
You guys have had too many lazy boyfriends. I'm so sorry.
Do it if you right. Well, that might be yeah. You just do it without being told or asked, bro. Mm-hmm. It's the biggest aphrodisiac in the world. Makes you horny, baby. Hey, Spurg Snake from Tiffany, Washington. I catch my man cleaning. He's going to get a blowy. Not going to lie. LOL. Perry's due for he owes us a couple blowies.
Shut the fuck up.
You owe some pickles, son. All right, well, let's continue on because I got one more piece since I promised 4. That means 1 because we did 3. Ladies, here's your last piece. And once again, if you want this segment to continue, I'm not going out looking for this shit. So you send it to me at bflive420@gmail.com. Here's your last piece of Juicy Man Meat just for the ladies. BF. I wasn't even looking yet. I mean, look, I wasn't even looking.
No, dude.
I wasn't even looking. All right, cigarette. All right, what's he doing?
Cringy.
Is it cringy? You're right. All right, ladies. Well, now you got what's our boy Chop saying? Do you agree with him? Is it this? This is a little too creepy, or what? Or does it do something for you?
I swear, it's gotta be creepy. This gotta be like, I don't know, dude. There's things that even a sexy woman can do, and I go, no, I'm okay.
Well, that's why I love counting on my ladies. Let me know what they really think. I know about house cleaning and know what the ladies think are sexy. My great ladies, 30% of my demographic here. They always get love and taken care of here, right here on the Vibe. Where is that at? Here we go. Widow Killer says, the Ram Ranch. Ha ha ha. Widow Killer knows what's up.
Cut. Shima. Cut. Right. Cut. Shima. Cut. Right. Cut. Shima. Cut. Right. Cut. Shima. Cut. Cut.
That's how we're going to wrap up today's segment of Juicy Man Meat just for the ladies. And when you have time, give your love to a cowboy man. We're going to continue on. We'll do a little something in between, but we're going to keep having fun. And we are going to get bricked up, guys.
I'm still a cowboy man.
The gay meter is pinging. We got to get out of here.
I'm still a cowboy man.
The gay meter is pinging 150 chops. I hope they got enough. Ladies, we'll do it again tomorrow and every day if you keep sending it to me. I hope you enjoyed it. That was your Juicy Man Meat for today. Are you not entertained? Are you not having fun? Or at least I hope you're enjoying hanging out with the chat family. And I hope you come here every day, Monday through Friday, because we love to hang out with you for 3 hours every day and have silly fun like this, Cyke Labs and all this stuff just for the ladies. We got the hups going up in there. Let's see. BF Live, the Vibe, sent you 2 online games so far. That is awesome. I'm so grateful to have the support of people like Stacey Allen kicking me some fun that we're going to have in the future. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it actually had one done. We got the hook shoot 'em ups coming on. Cyke Clyde lets us know that we'll try to end right at the top of the hour. So maybe I will get right to Bricked Up because Bob Levy is going to do a members only show according to our friend Cyke Clyde. And if you aren't a member over there, folks, you got to go over to the Levy Horse, the Levy Verse. You got to member up over there. And he's going to be doing some fun stuff behind the wall. I know Cyke Clyde talks to Bob about the future shows and stuff, and I've had a couple of conversations. So look for a lot of fun stuff coming up from behind the wall on the Levyverse. The next thing is 3 o'clock, right after this show, Bob Levy's going to be doing a show. So join up there on the Levy Horse. Hup from Cyke Clyde, Sack Squatch, and all of our friends' links running. Testicle Tiger is getting the last from Don. We got the one correction. And there's Cyke Clyde. He is a good mod, and he is the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs, and he threw the Levyverse cult link, and it is running throughout the entirety of this show. It is running there. I want to know, I'm going to show you 2 of these. Well, actually, I can do this. I can do both. Oh, let's do this. Matter of fact, this is definitely sets a tone, and I wish Bobby Nick was here for this, but I hope he sees it at any rate. And I can play this again. But come on, I played part of this before. Let's get into a vibe now.
Oh, hell yeah. This is awesome.
I had a short version of this, Chops, and I found the whole version on here. And I'm like, oh, Bobby Nick would love this shit, boy.
They did it right, dude.
We're getting thunderstruck here on the Vibe. We're going to take you right up to the 3 o'clock hour. And for those of you who are members over on the Levyverse, we're going to have fun behind the wall. I'm going to show you Bricked Up right after this. But right now, this is Thunderstruck.
I was stood in the middle of a railroad track.
Everybody now. Thunder.
Come
on, boy, squeal. Squeal like a big boy. Squeal. Gonna get it. Gonna drop them pants, boy. Take it right off. Take it right off. This is the vibe. That's right, and that was the end of the song abruptly. There you go. So that's all I got for you, people. I was just getting into it, enjoying my hit.
So
well, there
good.
you go. That was Thunderstruck, and at 2:51 on the East Coast time, it's time to get bricked up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Cutting through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See out the pushing and meet you that will. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
Fuck yeah.
Well done.
We're coming in hot and ending the show strong with the bricked up segment for the guys. A little something for everybody. I enjoy you all so much, and I kind of enjoy what I'm looking at right now, previewing for you, because I'm highly heterosexual, folks, because it's our turn, guys, to get bricked up. That's right. We're all going to get semi-stiffies together. Here we go. Let's get bricked up, boys, as we finish up this episode of BF Live, The Vibe. With the what? BF. Put my what in her mouth? What's going on? Put my dick in the mouth. Boom, boom, boom. I like that so much. Where's Terry Nee? He's supposed to be keeping a heterosexual timer on this to make sure I'm giving equal time to the men and to the ladies' chops, because they accuse me of enjoying the other segment a little too much.
You got to do it 50-50.
Uh-huh. There you go. I agree. Deadpool is bricked up. He's ready. He loves this segment. A matter of fact, he has contributed a great deal of content to this segment. Thank you, Deadpool. I ain't tagging y'all, but thanks and have a good day. From Granny to everybody that was shouting him out in the chat.
New turn, tagging.
Stacy is bricked up. Whoa, Stacy's bricked up. Wait a minute. Let's see.
Oh.
Ain't that the fucking truth, Granny? Thanks, y'all, and have a great day. And Hypnotic says our friend Don, and to that I say, yeah. Okay, well, that was number one, so I'm going to show 3 more pieces of content to get us bricked up, guys. There's nothing weird at all about sitting around admiring young women, unattainable women, and getting semi-erect with people on screen. Nothing weird at all. We called it getting bricked up.
I got your milky.
What? What? I need to see some ID on this one.
Gaga. I got your milky.
Echo noise.
Or heels or what? The ladies segment said they like men with long segments. Is that your segment? All right. Is that your segment? Or are you just happy to see me, Deadpool? Stacy is bricked and fully shaved. That's a lot of extra information I wasn't expecting today there, Don. And I'm not going to ask how you know it at all. It's none of my business. None of my business at all. Let me see. Spurgsnake knows what's up. Even though he's highly heterosexual, he says community boners. That's right. There's nothing weird about it at all. I love Oreos, says Don. Our friend Don says he likes Oreos. Really? You like them Oreos? Well.
I like turtles.
All right. Stacey Allen says she looks like she's doing the pee-pee dance. She looks like I need to check her for ID. All right, but let's do this next one. That might be a safe statement for many of these young ones on here, these young unattainable women, but that's why we do this. It's a fantasy. It's getting bricked up. Was that number 3? Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's another one, guys. It's time to get semi-hard and get bricked up. On the vibe. It's called bricked up. It's not called semi.
I will let you touch one boob.
Both boobs.
Just one.
You see why I said what I said, right?
Touch and motorboat.
Just touch.
Honka, honka,
Touch and
Barney.
motorboat.
Just touch.
Just. I will let you touch one boob.
Both boobs.
Just one.
Touch and squeeze.
Just touch.
Touch and motorboat.
Just touch.
Honka, honka.
Barney.
Just touch.
Just.
Wow.
I will let you touch.
There you go.
Billie Eilish size.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly, we're going to do that. Let's see. All right. I think we got one more piece left. Let's see what everybody's saying. Yes, we got the gyat. Yeah, the gyat would have. Yeah. This was definitely a gyat. G-Y-A-T. God damn, look at them titties. Them tatayas. LOL, the Perry pool party. Thongs out, dongs out. It ain't a party. Whoop. Deadful says no motorboat. Nope. Not this time. Not this time, Deadful. All right, buddy. And Chopped, everybody in the chat. It's 2:56. That means we're about to wrap up this episode of The Vibe. So I'm going to play you one more piece. That's just for the guys. This is Bricked Up, guys, and this is our segment to finish up the show. And then what we're going to do, we'll come back and I'll kind of we'll do some plugs and we'll kind of let you know where you can find us in the future and all. But this is our last one, guys, today. And guys and girls, please keep this segment going. They hate me up on social media, but slide in my DMs with this stuff. Go back to beginning. You can slide in my DMs or you can hit me up at BFLive, the number 420 at gmail.com. Here's a good way to finish Bricked Up, Chops. Look real closely into the screen, okay? Pay attention. I want you to look real closely. Ready? Damn! Look at this.
Name is spill my coffee out of it.
God damn, that's a yacht too, buddy.
That's like 1 centimeter away from not being okay to play.
You got that right, and that's how we do it here, and that's how we're gonna wrap up this segment of Bricked Up. Well, the party has been started for a long time. We just had a 3-hour party at 2:58 on the East Coast of the United States. And the reason I say that is because Bob Levy is going to be starting a members-only show behind the wall immediately following the show. And I know a lot of this chat family would like to linger and travel about. So that's where we're going to head next. Let's see, it's Tuesday, so I'm going to be over there watching with you guys once I go out and smoke and take the dog out. I'll be back in the chat hanging out with you guys. And then we'll go from there. Chops, any last words you'd like to say, buddy, or any final thoughts or plugs or anything?
No, sir. Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow. And that'll be it.
Well, you know, you're always welcome. And I know everybody really enjoys talking to you and having fun in the chat. Very good. And for Bobby Nick, who gave us the Irish goodbye, but I'm kind of used to that now. Bobby Nick, I know this is Tuesday, and on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, my friend Bobby Nick hangs out with my other chat family, Andrew the Giant and Scott Fitzpatrick and all those guys, and Stormy over there on No Filter with Andrew and Friends. So that's where you can find Bobby Nick at probably 7 o'clock tonight, as well as many of his other lounges and all that stuff. So I hope everybody makes your way over to the Levyverse right now. I hope you all had a great day, and if even we made one person's day that much better, like Donkey and others have said in the chat, that I really appreciate that. Thank you for all your great words and having a great time today. Deadful says about that last one, I still wouldn't be mad at her. That taint right, says Don. Weenie X says, yay, I got to see the fireman again, and you will get it every time you get juicy man meat, courtesy of Stacy Allen. Any last words, says Don. And Weenie says, have a good rest of your day, everyone. And I can't figure out a better way to end the show. So I will end it on that comment, folks. So let's get over to the Levyverse. It's members only, so it's not too late. You can go over there and become a member for $4.99 and see what Bob's up to. So for Bobby Nick, for Scott Fitzpatrick, who will join us another day, for Chopped and all the chat family, I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you the next time I see you right here on BF Live The Vibe, folks. But right now, it's just bye for now. See you tomorrow, folks, right here on The Vibe. Peace out. Later.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.